We go tonight. What time is it? It's about 10:30 almost. Hold up for a second. Let me see something real quick. That's how much gas I got. I haven't driven since the night I got my ass kicked. I parked this car and I ain't moved it since. Okay, let's see if we can open up Lyft. Like I said, a lot of people said they don't have even extra comfort on theirs. They're not even showing extra comfort. So I'm about to take a look. I know, expires in 10 days. Ride types. Oh, I got Lyft shared and extra comfort. All right, bet. I don't have anything selected. Let's select that then. Lyft shared and extra comfort. All right, because earlier it didn't say anything. It said like Lyft shared and nothing. Now it says extra comfort. So, all right, they updated Phoenix now. Phoenix is updated. We're in the system, y'all. We're in the system. We got Surge out there. I'm going to try to get out and make me some money tonight. Took a few days off. I got my ass kicked. Saturday. Sunday I didn't work. Monday I needed off. What's that? Fucking 21 miles for $15? Nah, I'm cool on that shit. Right off the bat, they doing this shit. They're like, go to the airport. No, you better make that motherfucker extra comfort. It's like, and that's why I live by the airport. Like I said, I ain't even started my fucking car yet. Look at that. $7 for 11. Nah, I'm cool on that shit. I don't think Lyft knows. You know what? Let me just turn this shit off real quick because they're going to start doing that shit all night. Let me start my motherfucking car up. Get my car going, get the sunroof open. See, I live by the airport, so I get a lot of airport rides, from my driveway. I could just sit, I don't even got to be in a queue. I could just sit here and just pluck rides all fucking day. But if they're going to be sending shit like that, no. And they already got drivers up there already. So they trying to send me some shit that the drivers don't even want. So I'm like, nah, I'm not taking that. No, I'm cool on that shit. Let's open up Uber and see what Uber's got going. And that's the one benefit. Like I said, I bought the house before I joined Uber and Lyft. So I didn't even know that I was close enough to the airport to get around. So if I ever sell this house, which will probably be never, I'm so deep in the hole with it and I like it anyways. But I would tell Uber drivers, if you live in this neighborhood, potentially you can do Uber better because you could just sit in your driveway and get Uber rides. So all these houses over here are technically just out of range of the airport queue, but we can get airport rides all the time. And I know a few drivers over here. Nope, look at that, 934 for 11 miles, 8 for 8. Nah, I'm cool on that shit. Let's see what we're talking about. $20 for 4 miles at 5 o'clock. Let's do it. I'll take $20. Because like I said, and that's right by my house. That's just north of the airport right there. It will be coming from right about here, somewhere up in this area, right off of Van Buren to the airport. So it's like 4 miles. That's it. And I'm already sitting right here. So I'll do that for 20 bucks. I'll probably be in the area anyways. Even if I'm at home, I'll drive up there and get them. I don't care. It's like shit. It's close enough to the airport for me to not really be out. And then they might tip me, so that might work too. So I'm online right now. Make sure I don't got on Paw Patrol. Nope, don't have on Paw Patrol. But we got 350 up in that area. Tempe has nothing. Downtown Phoenix has nothing. Diamondbacks won and ain't nobody out partying. You bunch of motherfucking losers. When you win the championship like this, you party no matter what day it is. You are outside shooting off fireworks, drinking beer, calling in sick. See, Uber drivers won't have to call in sick because we don't have no boss. But you just call in sick, you figure some shit out. We head over here and get this fucking money from Nicholas. Hey, it's only $5, but it's only like what, almost 2-3 miles? I'll take it. I mean, it's getting me up in that area, so let me get my ass over here, get this money, probably hop on Lyft for a little bit. But man, I'm starting out my night pretty slow. Hopefully it starts picking up. Here you go, Uber, sending me a bunch of shit trips. Look at this, then they got a trip down here, 20 minutes for 10 bucks. They not telling me where it's going or how far it's coming from. So yeah, I wouldn't touch that. All it says is 11-minute trip. That's it. It don't say how many miles 11 minutes is though. Because that shit could be, because if 3.8 is 9 minutes, that's gotta be at least 5. So that's almost, I would say 9-10 miles total for $10. So I wouldn't do that. Hey, they got me another reservation right here, 6 miles for 20 bucks, and I'm in the same area, 345. Let's take that at 345. I'll be at the airport anyways. So now I should have 2 reservations set for the morning. Yeah, I got one at 345, one at 510. There's one at 630. We're at North 3rd Street. That's downtown coming back, 630. Let's take that one. I'll be up till 7. All right, let's see if they'll send me something else to fill the gaps because they need to, between 345 and 510, I got room for another maybe 2 trips. So they got to fill the gaps with 2 trips. They'll probably give me 2 reservations from the same hotels up there if they can get somebody to set their reservation. Because at 3:45, I'll pick them up. I'll be at the airport dropping them off around about 4. So about 4 o'clock, I can do one at maybe 4:15, 4:20. That's by the airport. Drop them off. It'll be about 4:40, 4:50, and then that one will start. So I can do one more. If they can fill me with one more, that'll be good. Just give me something in between 3:45 and 5:10, because I can't do 2. I can do 1 though. They can put 1 more in there. So let's see, 10:35 for that shit. No, I'm cool on that. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
I see you, mother. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Look at that. There's another one at 20 minutes for 10 miles down there. It's like, no. Look at that, 562 for that. No, I'm not going that way. What's that, 7 miles for 562? Nah, I'm cool on that shit. They trying something shady now. You know, they sending me all these little low rate ass trips, and they won't give me nothing good right now. Oh, that one was at the airport. Oh, UberX shared. Hell no, 1566 for like almost 23 miles. Nah, I'm cool. But that one for 1035 says it was a 750 surge added to it. So the 750 surge added to it means that's $3. They're paying $3 for that trip. About $3 for a trip that's 18 minutes total is what they paying. And it's coming from the airport. So they're trying to give me a $3 trip coming from the airport going 11 minutes. Ain't that some shit? Because it said 1035 for the trip. I didn't see that it had a 750 surge added to it. So that's $3.50 airport trip. They out their damn mind. You gonna pay me $3.50 to pick up somebody from the airport? Man, you tripping. I don't care if it is 11 minutes. I didn't even see that 750 on there. Wow. Y'all wrong for that shit, Uber. Y'all wrong for that. That's foul, man. You don't pay a driver $3.50 for an airport pickup. I don't give a damn how far it is. I mean, a minimum airport pickup minimum should be at least $10 minimum. I don't care if it's just from the airport to a hotel. Man, look at that. 1035. Look at that, $3 for that trip. That's what they talking about, $3 for that? Nah, I'm cool on that. With a 750 surge? Nah. That's leaving the airport, another one of those damn trips. Like, nope, give me something good from the airport. But man, I swear, these apps, you gotta pay attention to these screens, man. And a lot of that shit slips right past me. Because that 750 slipped right by me. I didn't even see that. Now they doing this shit again. Look at that, 2.8 for a 10-minute trip, Greenfield. Nope, not doing it, not doing it. They ain't telling me like the actual mileage and shit like that, because they know we doing the per mile thing, and I'm looking at per minutes now, so I can estimate per minutes. Unless it's hitting the highway. Once it hits the highway, the minutes ain't, because you can go 20 miles on the highway in about 20 minutes. But on a road, 20 minutes is not that far. It's like, okay, if I do 20 minutes on the street, I might go, 7-8 miles because of all the stoplights and traffic and shit. But 20 minutes on the highway, yeah. Like that right there. That $13 for 16, like 17 miles. $13 for that. You know what? I'm gonna stop messing with Uber for a second. I'm gonna just turn them off. Because I see they up to some shit right now.
I see you, motherfucker!
And I'm like, I'm not about to play with them. Cause they ain't trying to give me like what it's worth. And where am I at? I see Lux, Comfort, well not Lux, Extra Comfort. All this shit's gonna be hitting in a second. Hopefully, we'll see. 425 at the airport. Yeah, trying to give me a $3 ride from the airport, talking about but we're gonna add $7.50 to it to make it $10. You can keep it, you can stay at the airport for that shit. You gonna load all that luggage and shit in my car, probably 2 people, 4 bags, all this fucking luggage for $3. Man, please. They be like, but you know these high AR drivers, but they're giving you $7.50. No, $7.50 should be a bonus. $6.31 for 9 miles. No, I'm cool on that shit. No, $7.50 should be a bonus. $7.50 is not, the actual fare itself. That should be the bonus. This is plus $7.50. It don't say we're gonna give you extra $7.50. No, plus $7.50. So if it's plus $7.50, give me the actual trip for that from the airport, which would probably be, look at that, $23 for what? 23 miles? $4.25 that's leaving the airport? No, I'm cool on that shit. I don't do no dollar per mile from the airport. There's drivers already sitting over there that can do that shit. I'm not doing that. $8.38 for 11 miles. Yep, cool on that shit. Yeah, but that's what they need to do, man. They need to stop, acting like this surge is part of the fare. Surge is extra. Surge is a plus. But you can't say, well, we're going to give you like, $7.30. We're going to give you $10 for this trip, but $7.50 of that is the surge. Even on that, $3 plus $7.50 would make $10.50. They're giving me $10.35, which is less than $3. They're giving me less than $3 for that. $24, 24 miles? No, I'm cool. So if the $7.50 is $7.50, but you're giving me $10.35 for the trip, $3 on $7.50 would be $10.50 for the trip. So you're giving me less. Look at that, 40 for 17. No, I'm cool. So you're giving me less than $3 for that trip. You're giving me less than $3 for that trip. No, I'm cool on that shit too. They throwing out all garbage. Let me turn this shit off real quick, because these motherfuckers ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna go chill up at the gas station up here in a minute. I'm done with these motherfuckers already for the night. It's like I'm cool on that shit. Nope, I'm good. Y'all alright, man. Y'all alright. Because I see the shit y'all playing. I see the shit y'all doing. And I'm not into that right now.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But these motherfuckers want to sit around and play games with me and shit, giving me $2 and something for a damn trip from the airport. $2 and something for a trip from the airport. You're going to give me $2 and change, but we going to give you $7.50 on top of that. No, that's not a plus $7.50 then. I'm over that shit. I'm sitting here relaxing, scouting a few rides or whatever, just kicking back. But they not giving no surge, but they got tons of rides coming through. I'm not taking none of this shit. It's all $1 a mile rides. That's what they want to do away with Lux, $1 a mile. They got surge right down the street, but I'm not going down there right now. It's like, nah, I'm chilling here. It's nice and quiet at this quick trip. I'm seeing what they're gonna give me, like $14 for 20 miles. Nah, I'm cool on that too. Like I said, there's a lot of drivers out there that probably need to get to these areas where they're sending these long ass trips to. I'm just not one of them. I'm cool right where I'm at. I'm going here and let me see what Uber's looking like again. Cause Uber got some shit. Let me see what they talking about. Probably nothing. Yeah, 538 for 5 miles. See, I told you they ain't talking about nothing. These motherfuckers do not ride in a Beamer for that. No, keep that shit. Let's see what. All right. I already selected a vehicle. What do you mean? All right, bet. There we go. Now we about ready to get back on the road again. Look at that. Ain't no surge at the airport. 419 for about, what's that, 3 miles? Nah, that's going down and picking somebody up that way and taking them down a Priest Drive on Tempe. Okay, so they're right next to me. They're probably just a hotel right next to me right here. There's the hotel right there down the street. But it's like, I don't feel like going down to Priest right now. If they throw it at me, I might take it, but just looking at it, I don't want it. Look at that, $4. That's $4 for 4 miles right there, even. Don't want that. And Uber's $4.19 for 3 miles. Like I said, they're right here at the hotel trying to go down there on Broadway. I'm just not trying to go there. It's like, I'd rather just sit and chill where I'm at for that price. It's like, make it $5, I would have did it for $5. $4.19, I was kind of iffy anyways. It's like, But that's just how I drive, you know what I'm saying? I don't, they gonna try to fucking shortchange us on a lot of shit. So this is gonna be a real hard period to drive in, especially with no surge over the whole city. What are you talking about, 11-minute drop off? This better be comfort. Shit, look at that. 611 for, nah, look at that. You gotta drive 12 minutes to go pick them up to take them 1 minute. Nah, I'm cool on that shit. Nope. So there's a lot of drivers out tonight. I know because, you know, Diamondbacks won. Look at that. They got a lot of shit jumping off downtown right now. They got something, well, Tempe's blank, but downtown they doing pretty well. So if I get a ride to go downtown, I'll take it. But where I'm sitting right now, I'm not driving downtown because, like I said, Lyft, they're not throwing no good rides out right now. Everything's kind of garbage. What's that, $5 for 6 miles? I'm cool. Cool on that shit. You know what I might do? I might just drive downtown. I'm not too far from it. $11 for, yeah, let's take that. That's cool. $11 for 7 miles, I'll take that. And they're trying to tell me to go all the way that way. I'm not. I'm going the shortest route right there. So $11 from the airport is cool. Because I could do that and I could still kind of be like right where I am right now. All right, I just did that quick drop real quick. It was 11 bucks. That was it. And Lyft was sending me all rides from the airport. $11 for like 7 miles. He's just south of the airport. So I just picked him up and brought him right to this hotel right here. He was actually one of the pilots. So he was talking about he bought his son, an 18-year-old son, an little Infinity car. He was like, I didn't realize how fast that car was. I'm like, yeah, man, you might want to govern that car down. Them Infinities are fast. He's like, I got like a little G20 or G30 or something, he said. I was like, yeah, them Infinities are pretty quick. Those are like little race cars, man. See, shit like this. I'm like, I'm not trying to do that. Look at that, 9 miles for $6.35. That's why they didn't want to give us Lux, because they wanted us to be out here doing all these cheap ass rides. Nobody's doing these rides because they've been sending me rides. Look at that, 12 miles for $8. No, nobody's doing all these cheap ass rides. All these people are going to be waiting around for cars, and they're going to get the exact car that they should get. Look at that, $10 for what, 10 miles? No, I'm cool on that too. And these are people all at the airport. There's a lot of people sitting at the airport right now not going to get rides because of the way Lyft is playing the game. When they took away Lux, they took away our potential to be paid. They don't give a shit if drivers get paid or not. They're trying to make money. I knew they was going to do that shit. Look at that, $3 for 8 miles, $5 for that. No, I'm cool on that shit. I'm not going downtown for $8. Try $15, I'll go downtown. But that's what they try to do. They're trying to short drivers. And drivers aren't willing to deal with that shit. You don't take our pay because you want to make more profits. We still got to pay for life. We still got shit that we need to cover. Nope, still not doing that either. Make that $11, I'll do it. Yeah, but we got to have profits to take care of our families, to pay for things that we need to pay for. We understand the apps want to make a profit, but the apps need to cut their fucking expenses. That's what they need to do. We're not your expense. We're the ones generating this fucking revenue. Because for every ride I don't take, ain't no fucking money going to the app. For every ride I don't take, y'all not getting no fucking money. That person could potentially go get an Uber ride, because Uber's gonna pay a fucking driver, and Uber gets that money now. So you shooting yourself in the foot with the shit you pull in Lyft if you don't even realize it. Because we're the ones that generate the revenue. The app is nothing but the interface. This is how people see the people who can give them a ride. Y'all are not nothing but a fucking travel agent. That's it. Travel agents don't make more than the motherfucking person at the cruise ship. Travel agents don't make more than the airlines. Travel agents don't make more than fucking sailboats and shit. So don't sit up there thinking, oh yeah, well, we're gonna charge this person $30 but give Jeff $8. No. Switch that shit. You take $8 and give me $30. I'm the one doing the motherfucking ride. So you ain't making no money with no drivers not doing your rides. You just an interface. You a fucking app. You're gonna lose more money than you gain. It's just common fucking sense. And these apps really think, oh, if we just pay the drivers less, we'll make more. No, you pay the drivers less, you're gonna lose fucking drivers. That's the reality of it. This quick Uber ride real quick is almost 3 miles away, but it's for like 2 miles. So therefore it's like 5 miles for like $8.32. Hopefully if dude gives me like a $2-3 tip, I can average out about $2 a mile with this trip. But I declined everything Lyft has sent me so far, except that one ride. I don't think I'm gonna be able to drive for Lyft that much longer. Because if that's the shit they're gonna try to pull, I don't think I'm down with that. I think I'm gonna end up being on UberX more, because at least UberX, you know, I can talk to the people, possibly get a tip, you know, round these things out to $2-3 a mile. But I'm not driving for no 50 cents a mile, no 70 cents a mile, no 80s. I'm not doing that shit, and that's the shit Lyft is on right now. You take the same car that was making $3-4 a mile 2 days ago, and now you're gonna pay that same car 70 cents a mile, and I say okay? No, I say no, not okay. I don't fuck with that. I don't do that. So you're gonna lose drivers is what you're doing. You're losing drivers. Drivers who have a lifestyle that we have to afford. I like to eat food, so I have to go to the grocery store to get food. If I don't have no money, I can't go to the grocery store. If I don't go to the grocery store, I don't get food. You see that fucking system? It's a circle. That's what drivers' expenses are. We like to eat, so we gotta go to the grocery store to get food. If we ain't got no fucking money, we can't go to the grocery store. If we don't go to the grocery store, we don't get food. It's a fucking circle. So when you fuck up that circle and say, we're going to cut off the money, you cut off our money, we go elsewhere. It's not that we're going to drive for less just because you forcing us to. No, we go elsewhere to make fucking money. And now when your revenue drops down, when your shareholders can't be paid, when you got to start laying off motherfuckers and stopping programs, and you're going to lose everybody to a whole nother fucking app. Implosion. Implosion. Whole fucking Lyft system just imploded on itself. Because if that's the shit you're gonna pull and you don't pay your drivers don't drive for you. That little quick trip real quick, that was $8 for what? 3.4 miles right there. That 520 was okay. So that was really about 5 miles. Instead of 3.4, it was about 5. But dude was cool. So he's from Canada. He's from Montreal. He comes out here for business all the time. He was like, dude, I've never met somebody with as much energy as you. He said, you got a business card? So I gave him my card. He says, next time I come in town, he says, I'm just calling you. He says, I want to go out and have a beer with you, man. We're going to have a beer. And he owns one of the companies down here. So he's like, you know, we made a lot of money down here during COVID. We do a lot of things, but I come down here now. I hang with T Nash and B Savage, the old fucking hockey players. He's like, yeah, man, I'm like 51. I was like, dude, I'm like 50. So he's like cracking up laughing. He's like, yeah, that's our age range right there. So he hangs out with some old NHL players, and he's like, man, when I come back, we're all gonna go out and have a beer. I'm gonna call up T Nash and B Savage. I was like, all right, bet. He was like, dude, you got more energy than like I've never met a guy with energy like you. I was like, dude, I wake up, I leave the house, and I just hope for the fucking best. I just want to make it home in one piece. I want my car to be in one fucking piece. That's all I care about, man. Because that shit's gonna happen. Whatever happens is gonna happen. Whether my car breaks down, I fucking shatter a fucking part. Like I said, shout out to my man Stanley Jenkins for hooking me up, man. Anything can happen. So I just hope for the fucking best. You never know what's gonna happen when you leave this house. And that's the joy about gig work. You know, the uncertainty. A lot of people don't like the uncertainty because they love comfort zone. But I tell people, I'm from Vegas. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. I was raised in fucking Vegas. I moved to Vegas when I was 22. I didn't know shit when I got to Vegas. By the time I left Vegas, I was a fucking casino exec. I knew about risk versus reward. I knew about fucking risk management. I knew everything. They taught me about life when I went to fucking Vegas. So now I live my life like it's a giant fucking craps table. Every day you take a chance. You gotta wake up and take a chance. Oh, they back at the airport with the damn surge. Every day you gotta take a fucking chance. And if you're not willing to take a chance, you might not make money because you're sitting at a W-2, or you sitting in your comfort zone, or you scared to take a risk at something. The reward is what you get for taking the risk. And like this guy, he was like, man, I ain't never met no energy like you, man. You were fucking crazy. You're wild, man. I was like, dude, this is just how I am, man. This is how I always been. And a lot of people don't get me, but it's cool because I don't get a lot of people. And I'm okay with not getting a lot of people. So a lot of people got to be okay with not getting me. It's called life. You ain't got to get me. I ain't got to get you. Shit is what it is. But I make sure every day I wake up, I enjoy my day. If I want to eat motherfucking ice cream, I eat ice cream. Like today, I got up, I ate a big ass bowl of fucking ice cream for breakfast. Because my dogs like to lick the fucking bowls and shit when I'm done. That's just how I am. It ain't got shit to do with, you know, me being some magnificent motherfucker. I'm a very simple person who likes simple shit. And everybody who's okay with simple shit understands me. They're like, Jeff, it's not a lot of flair to you, is it? Not a lot of flair. I've got a pretty mundane life, But that's what keeps me happy. It keeps me excited because I don't have a lot of bullshit coming down the pipe. I don't wake up every day arguing with fucking neighbors and shit. I don't wake up every day, you know, having to deal with a bad neighborhood, gunshots and shit going over my head. I don't wake up like that every day. I just wake up and I'm like, hey, today's the day. Let's see what we're gonna do today, man. And that's why I love the type of energy I got, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, I'm gonna cruise right past here. Let's see something. Yeah, I'm not going to the airport yet. Nope. I'm gonna go sit up at these apartments right up at the end of the road right here. If they want to send me an an airport ride, cool, they can. But we'll see what they talking about. They ain't sending me no $2 fucking ride from the airport with a 750 surge on it though. I ain't doing that shit. Look at that, $9.60 for like 17 miles, $9. But man, that's like almost 50 cents a mile right there. It's like, nope, I'm good. $12.89 for 26 miles, damn near. Nah. $12.89 for 26 miles. 26 miles and you ain't even getting $13. $5.60 for like 9 miles. Nah, I'm cool on that shit. Like I said, I know these numbers. When these numbers pop up, I know exactly what I'm looking at. It's like the shit don't faze me. I'm like, nah, ain't nobody falling for that shit. Nope. Where I'm at, Washington. I could turn down Washington and go sit down here. That's right here is where a lot of the drivers are sitting right there. But there's a Circle K up there. $5.61 for like 10 miles. Nah, I'm cool on that shit. We're not doing that. Let's look at Trip Radar and see what they got. 738? No. Multiple trips, multiple stops. Doubt it. But yeah, like I said, man, I just wake up and have a good time. I don't really give a shit about much, but I mean, if you affect my good time, you affect my good energy, my good day, that's when I kind of get upset because I don't wake up and fuck up nobody's day. If you don't come at me, I have no reason to come at you. That's just how I roll. I don't just go at motherfuckers just because they exist. Enjoy your fucking existence. Enjoy however you exist. But if you come at me, now you fucking with my existence and me enjoying my existence. And so now I got to come back at you. And the shit might not be too nice. It might not be nice when I come back because I told motherfuckers I'm not really a nice person. I can be nice to everybody because I like being nice. I think being nice is fun. Being nice is cool. It helps energy transpire. But it's like a pit bull that's nice to you. You think that motherfucker is really a poodle? No, try that pit bull and see what happens. Just try him and see what he's nice to you because his owner taught him how to be nice and he can be nice to people. He can hang out and lick you and have fun and chase the fucking ball and shit. But punch that dog, kick that dog, do something to that dog to make that dog defend itself. It's not going to turn out too nice for you. Because you thought, oh, he don't do shit but catch a fucking ball. This dog is easy. He just catches a fucking ball. Try him. See what happens. You be like, holy shit, I got my leg ripped the fuck off. Yeah, it's a pit bull. What did you think? It's a fucking pit bull. I mean, he's not like a fucking chihuahua. It's like, come on, man. Like, open your fucking eyes. Realize what you're looking at. These motherfuckers, they try us, man. They be trying us. All these shit rides. The best one on here is this 465. The lowest dollar rides are always the best rides because that's 465 for about 3 miles. Everything else, that's 24 miles for 1242. 630s, nah, multiple stops, doubt it. Ain't doing that shit, not for no $6. Like, that's the best trip you're gonna have right there. 239, I mean, almost 3 miles for $4. Look at that, 985 for like 18 miles, nope. 561 for like 10 miles, nope. I'm like, it's 8.5 miles away for a 1.8 mile trip, but they're gonna give you $5 for that shit. But you gotta drive 8.5. There's gotta be drivers in that area. If ain't no drivers in that area, then that's not a problem we gotta deal with. We just don't deal with that shit. Let's go out of here. You know, airport's still doing what it does. Let's go on the Lyft real quick. Let's see something. Yeah, like I said, I have fun, man. I just have fun. And I don't give a shit. Hold up, let's go online. I'm gonna see if they ever send me an extra comfort. Because the driver was telling me, yeah, you gotta decline like 100 Lyft rides to get one comfort ride. I was like, well, I guess we're gonna have a 1% AR. We all gonna have fucking 1% AR by the time we done. 561 for that? No, cool on that shit. We ain't doing that ride. What are you talking about? Lyft, damn, $15 for like 21 miles? Shit, doubt it. $15 for 21 miles. See, on Lux would have been a lot better. What do we got? $5.24 for 6 miles? Nope. What does Lyft got? $15 for 21 miles? Nope. It's too far. I don't fuck with that. Too far. I don't fuck with that. You got to give me a short ride. I mean, you giving me nature hikes, you might want to add some money to that. What's that? 7 miles? No. And that's at Sky Harbor, 3.5 miles away. It's at Sky Harbor where a surge is. But look at this shit. They won't give me the surge. Oh, no, that's Tempe has the surge. Sky Harbor has a surge on Uber. My bad. Look at that. 16 miles for $11.34. Nope. Doubt it. Let's go look at Uber. See what Uber's got. 561 for like 6 miles, 7 miles. Nope. Man, this is all the garbage that's coming down the pipe tonight. Like I said, it's not a very good night right now. 710 for 10 miles. Nope. Not doing it. And the people are going to be sitting at the airport all night wondering why they can't get a fucking ride. Why can we not get a ride? Because these motherfuckers ain't paying. Look at that. 10 miles for $6. Nope. Man, we can't get a ride for nothing. No, you can't. Smart drivers are on deck now. Lyft got to understand. You can't just keep saying, I'm going to do this to the drivers, and the drivers just got to accept it and deal with it. 14 miles for fucking $22? Nah. Drivers ain't dealing with this shit. If a driver has to go that way, they might do it. But for the most part, a lot of these riders aren't going to get rides. They got to go over to Uber. That's why I got Uber turned on. If Uber wants to catch all this money, pay attention, Uber. Pay attention. You can be catching all this fucking money. Look at that. $23 for 17. Ain't nobody taking that, Uber. So if you just made it better than that, hurry up, gave the person the option to do it on your end, you'd make the fucking money. But for like shit like it's 5 miles for $3.76, no, you ain't getting that. Uber, you can cash this shit. Look at that. 7 miles, almost 8 miles for $5.41. And they all leaving the airport. Ain't nobody picking up nobody for $5.41 from the airport. Throwing any luggage and shit in my car, going through the terminal. No, ain't nobody doing that. Uber, pay attention to what the fuck is going on. Lyft is allowing you to take their company over. And I know Dara and David was supposedly hanging out together one day and drinking for the fucking social media and shit and hanging out. And motherfucker, this is business. This ain't got shit to do with personal. This is business. Dara, you better sink these motherfuckers real fast. You got the opportunity right in your hand. All the time they throwing out all these shit rides. See all these shit rides Lyft is throwing out. Be like, you know what? We can take those customers and still make money. And this way, Lyft don't make no fucking money. We can still take those customers. Look at this. 12 miles for $8. From the airport, once again, under $10. Uber can say every ride leaving the airport minimum is going to be $10. Minimum $10. Look at that. $17 for all this shit. No. $17 for 18, 19 miles. No. $3 for 6 miles. No. $2 for some fucking dusty ass fucking tacos? No. Out y'all motherfucking mind. Go get my tacos for $2. Man, fuck them tacos. It's like, ain't nobody trying to pick up no tacos for $2. They don't put tips on they shit can just sit there and fucking turn a goddamn patty melts. Fuck them tacos. Ain't nobody trying to pick that shit up for no $2. Who the fuck we look like? They go, well, it's your job to pick up our food for that. You took the job. No, I do this as a contract. I do this as a career. The job is for being sold to me for $2. The job fucking sucks, which is why I say fuck that job. I'm not doing that job for $2. If this is my career, I'm logistics. I could do it, but how stupid would I look doing it, picking up somebody fucking tacos for $2? And I'm gonna go, well, where's my tip at? What the fuck you mean, where's your tip? You agreed to pick up them dusty ass tacos for $2. That's what you get. That's why drivers like me say fuck that shit. We ain't picking that shit up. We ain't idiots. We're a little smarter than that. $7.50 for 10 miles? Nah, we cool on that shit. We're a little smarter than that. We ain't picking, look at that. That 573 sitting 8.5 miles is still sitting there. That motherfucker ain't never gonna get a ride. And this is what we do on the apps. That person has been looking for a ride since they tried to send that shit to me. Ain't nobody doing that shit. $21 for 28 miles? Nah, doubt it. Ain't nobody going way the fuck up there for no $21. What are these raggedy motherfuckers trying to send me over here? That's the same ride they just tried to send me. I said no earlier. Fuck that. It was these motherfuckers. $13 for 16 miles? Oh, we're cool on that. Yeah, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to turn the apps off. I'm going to listen to some music for a while because both of them ain't really sending shit. This might just be my time to call it off and just come out to drive another night. Damn, almost fucking 8 miles for $3.71. Nah, yeah, we're done tonight. I made $8.31 on those motherfuckers and 11 over there. So I ain't even make $20 a night. I ain't even make 20 bucks. But like I told motherfuckers, this is what the app's going to do. We have to show them that this is not how we drive. We don't fuck around like this. I hope a lot of drivers do shit like this. See this and just take the fucking night off. So when a bunch of people are sitting around going, I don't even want to buy Lyft no more. I don't want to buy their little programs and shit. I don't want to buy Uber's little fucking riding programs because ain't no drivers ever out. No, there's drivers out. We just ain't taking no shit pay. There's drivers out here. But I hope riders are seeing what they're offering for these trips. So you know when you're paying for a trip and the amount of money you're paying and you're like, damn, I just paid $38 for this. Yeah, but they paying me $8.74 for that. So riders need to see what we're doing. That's why I tell people, feel free to share these videos. Riders need to see what we're being offered as a job to take them somewhere, as a job to pick up their fucking food. So when people say, well, if the company ain't paying you no more, then you shouldn't pick up the food. Exactly. We agree with you, which is why you ain't getting your fucking food, because we agree with you. For $2, I'm not leaving where I'm at to pick up your fucking tacos. Fuck them tacos for $2. I agree with you, customer. You don't got to tip me. You don't got to tip nobody you don't want to tip. But if somebody picks up your shit, show some appreciation. Because when we see shit like that, we don't feel like we're appreciated. You gonna have me drive all the motherfucking miles, 21 minutes, fucking around with these motherfucking tacos and shit for $2. You really think I'm gonna give up my time? 21 minutes for $2 fucking. I'd rather sit here and make fucking YouTube content. Fuck that. I'm not gonna sit here and go be picking up no fucking shitty ass fucking food, knowing damn well the customer gonna be on the social media later talking about some, yeah, I got my shit delivered for this, and the driver, I didn't even tip his motherfucking ass. Ha! He only got a $2 delivery fee. That's all he deserves. He delivered it. That's his fee. That's why I don't fuck with them fucking tacos. I'm like, nope, I ain't picking up shit. And I hope the app see this and be like, no wonder ain't nobody picking up this food. I hope all the merchants out there see this and the merchants go, wait a minute. You guys are charging all this money for this process, but the drivers ain't picking shit up. Is that's why we wasting all this fucking food? We wasting meat. We wasting cheese. We wasting lettuce. We wasting motherfucking tomatoes. And a motherfucking driver sitting in the parking lot in front of fucking Starbucks right now, not picking none of this shit up because you raggedy motherfuckers won't pay people right. The customer won't tip, the app won't pay, so the driver's saying, fuck y'all. I'm ready to come off a break right now. I got a little surge below me in Tempe, so let me see if I can cruise down there and pick up some money. Like I said, it wasn't no shit jumping, so I kind of just went through a few YouTube comments. I don't know how it's Facebook. I was talking shit about Facebook. Went through a few YouTube comments, and now I'm gonna go cruise down here. Look at that, $3 for that shit. Nah, I'm cool on that. You motherfuckers is nuts. I'm going down and pick up this surge real quick. I'm not messing with all these little fucking cheap ass trips. That's what they trying to do, get me to do some dumb shit. Look at that, fucking 21 miles for $16. You know what, let me just wait till I get to the surge, because Lyft is starting to irritate the shit out of me already. Let me turn this motherfucker off. When I get down to the surge, I'll turn it back on. But by the time I get there, they might, and that's why I used to love running on Lux, because they couldn't just fucking throw shit at me. On Lux, it gives me a chance to move around. Lyft, there's way too many Lyft requests coming in, way too many. And the reason is because nobody's driving for Lyft right now. And so they're gonna just keep flooding your fucking phone with requests the whole time. Because nobody want to drive for no fucking pennies on a goddamn dollar. Look at that, they just made it go $2.50. I'll turn it back on, because they see I'm going down. They're like, well, fuck. Since you're gonna go get surged, turn it off. Like, I'll just leave it on $2.50. $13 for like 18 miles? Nah, I'm cool on that shit. I know as everybody's in the airport right now wondering why they can't get a ride. They're like, how come we got all these drivers but ain't nobody giving us no ride? 4 miles for $4? Nah, we cool on that shit too. I know Lyft is gonna be like, this motherfucker won't take a ride for nothing. Nope. $13 for 17 miles? Nope. I'm passing the airport as we speak. There's the fucking airport. That was my exit to get. If I wanted to go to the airport, I would have took that motherfucker. I'm not trying to go there. Nope, 421 for about 4 miles. Nope, they keep sending me the same shit over and over again. I don't even wonder, why would this motherfucker take the rides? Because they're not worth shit. Make them worth my time. If you're not making them worth my time, we just don't fuck with it. Look at that, 431, leaving the airport. That's an airport ride. 431, leaving the airport, go to a hotel. That person probably paid about fucking $20 for that ride. They gonna give me 431. They probably paid about 20 bucks to get out of the airport. The mother said, well, we're gonna give Jeff 431. You can keep that 431. You probably need it more than I do. I was like, this dude ain't taking no rides. Nope, not a single fucking one. Not even happening. So let me do like this real quick. Let's go in here. Let's go to Uber, see what Uber's got. Lyft ain't got shit anyway. I don't even see why I'm even going to this. It ain't gonna say extra comfort. Now look at that. $14 for like 20 miles. Nah, ain't nobody doing that. So, I mean, you do that shit, $14 for 20 miles. If I did that 10 times in a day, I'd make $140, but I'd go 200 miles to make that. 200 miles to make that is a half a tank of fucking gas. No, I'm cool on that shit. 200, that's a half a tank of gas to make $140. I can make 140 in a quarter of a fucking tank. Why would I use a half a tank of gas to make that? I wouldn't do that. Hell no. Yeah, and Uber tripping right now anyway. Uber ain't got no surge out. Let's turn Uber off. We're done with them already. Come on, thing. What you acting like? What Lyft talking about? Nothing 10 miles for $7. Nope. And that's leaving the airport too. I guess I'm gonna just tank my fucking AR for them to wake up and see what I'm doing. Maybe the lower AR we get, the better rides we get. Because my AR is up in probably like 20% and shit like that. When I get down to like, you know, the 5%, 4%, they'll start really sending me better rides. That $5 for 5 miles? Nah, I'm cool on that shit. That's up to the hotel. Then that's taking somebody from the hotel over to another hotel over there. So now that's that little Tempe hotel restaurant at the top of the hill. Like, no, that person probably paid like $15 for that ride. Look at it, this ride, nah. What was that, 7 miles, 536? Nope. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go home and fucking cook. Because I ate dinner earlier, but I really didn't eat like how I wanted to eat. So I think I'm gonna go home and eat instead. $7 to leave the airport, that's 11 miles. Nah, we're cool on that shit. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go home and eat. I think I'm done for the night already. What is it? I'll wait till the D-backs get back in town. They won tonight, so they'll come back in town. Hopefully all the bars and shit are jumping when they come back. And then I'll try to drive again. But tonight, I'm done. I'm done. This shit's not even fucking worth it right now. It's not even fucking worth it. I don't even know what fucking day is today anyways. The 25th? I think it's like what? Yeah. Damn it. October the 25th, Tuesday, Wednesday. No wonder it's fucking horrible. It's early Wednesday morning right now. Very early Wednesday morning. Ain't nobody out doing no shit right now. Yeah, I'm all for today. How much did I make today? Let's see. What did I do today? I made $11 over here, which I didn't give a fuck about. Then I made on Uber side. Let's go see. So I made about 25 bucks. $24, $25. Cool. Not bad. Not bad. Like I said, it's not the night I wanted to have. I didn't really use no fucking gas, you know what I'm saying? I'm still at 324 miles till empty, but it's not even down to 1/8 of a tank from where I was. It barely fucking moved. because I didn't really leave my area. I'm still by my house, which is easy. So I'm about to cruise home right now. I'm about to hit fucking Broadway. No, this is Southern. This is Broadway. I'm about to hit Broadway, cut over and take my ass back home. It's midnight. I'm already done. Fuck this shit. These people ain't paying for shit. I'm not driving. I am totally glad I had my phone sitting next to me because I forgot I had those appointments set. I'm at home chilling and I'm like, oh shit, my phone rang. And it was that California number pops up and I'm like, oh shit, that's the Uber number, my appointment. So had to shut the computer down and everything. I was like, man, that was crazy. 20 bucks. That's it. Was it $20 for 8.3 miles? But it took me like 8 miles to get there. So like 16 miles for 20 bucks. So if she'd have to give me like $12 to make it $2 a mile, because normally I would be downtown about that time doing a whole bunch of short rides, but because it was so slow last night, I just stopped like 11:30, something like that. It was like, I'm done for the night. Totally forgot I had these appointments set. That's why I'm glad Uber's got it set up to where they call your phone. I'm sitting there at the computer hanging out. I gave the dogs dog biscuits. I'm throwing a tennis ball and shit. My phone rings. Who the hell's calling me at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning? I look over, the California number. I'm like, oh shit, the Uber appointment, the reservation. So now my next one is at 5:10. That one's just north of me. I'm like, it's like right around the corner. So I'm gonna go probably do some rides up in this area for a minute and then see if I can't stay around here to get that ride. Then I got the one at 6:30, but that's all they got for me right there. But yeah, Uber is good for that shit. Like about an hour before your appointment, they'll call your ass. They'll like, hey, make sure you're online. Because I swear I would have probably forgot all night. And I would have probably just been sitting there chilling, doing whatever. Missed all these fucking people. I probably went to sleep, woke up in the morning and be like, wait a minute. I set some appointments last night. Would have all been gone. Uber would have kicked me off the app. They probably deactivated my ass and everything. Jeff, you had all them people waiting outside all night. So I appreciate the little phone call, Uber. I like that shit. Like I said, I don't do scheduled rides with Lyft, so I don't really know. But with the reservations, they always give you a phone call. Like I said, that shit pops up in your phone and you're like, hey. You're like, who the hell's calling me from California at 3 o'clock in the morning? What the? Oh shit, Uber. Oh, they starting to try to get these shit rides out right now. 3 miles for $3. Oh, wait a minute. $29.71. Let's see something. Let's see. Hey. $9.18. Hey, there you go. Thank you. So it was $29. All right, pretty close to $2 a mile. Close enough for me. Like I said, if I didn't have to leave my house, if I'm already down there, it would have made sense. But I was already like 8 miles away, so shit, made it 16 miles. But like I said, next time I just have to make sure that I keep track of my appointments and keep my ass down there, so I don't gotta drive that far to get there. Because normally I do my rides and I end up downtown. So when I get my rides, and same thing when I'm in Tempe. When I got reservations in Tempe, I'll do rides that'll end me up in Tempe, so I don't have to drive all the way to the reservation. I'm only like a mile and a half away. This time, forgot about it. So I had to drive 8 miles. Shit happens. So that would have been probably a 9 or 10 miles for $29. But because I wasn't near them, I had to drive 8 miles to get them. So that was 16 miles for $29. That shit's on me right there for forgetting about that appointment. But man, it's like I had to. It was too slow tonight. I just couldn't stay out. It was way too slow. So I ended up making $42. Then I got another couple of bucks over on Lyft. I ain't been out that long. Let me see how long I've been out. So I've been trying to keep it running, like an hour 26, but I only did like 3 rides. Cause just scouting and trying to figure out what they gonna do with me or whatever like that. And I was like, nah, I'm cool. Cause if they ain't giving me no good rides, I'm not just gonna be sitting out in no parking lots in my car. I'll just call that shit good and call it all right. Let me see, what do I got? All right, UberX shared is on. Let's do something real quick. I might have to go back into deliveries. Because if Lux is sucking the way it's sucking right now, well, I mean, not Lux, Lyft, because they're not allowing us to do nothing. Hey, there we go. So 42 in that makes $53 on the day so far. Yeah, I might have to just get back into Uber Eats. Because I'm saying right now, I can already tell I'm going to be back on driving for Uber Eats. Because I ain't going to be doing no goddamn Lyft rides. These Lyft rides are horrible. Start my Uber Eats account back up. Let's get it going. Shit. Because sometimes UberX sucks. Put my shit on deliveries and be dropping up me some tacos. Let's see what they gonna send me on Lyft though. So far, and they got these $9 for $3 zones everywhere. Nah. I'm gonna go up here to this quick trip and sit down right here. Like I said, I just left the airport. I don't really want to drive around nowhere because I don't feel like being bothered with nobody. So I'm gonna go up here and just kind of chill right here. Yeah. All right, let's go up in here and chill for a minute. Thank you. All right. Let me park right here. Skirt. Time to scout me some rides. I could go in there and grab me a crusty dusty right now. I think I'm gonna do that. I wonder what the price of these donuts is at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't think I've ever ate a donut at 4 in the morning, but I haven't driven all night. Because usually I'll stop eating donuts at about 1, 2 o'clock. But let me go see how much these motherfuckers cost at 4 o'clock. Man, that shit was $3.78 for 2 crusty dusties. And they the custard kind. And I'm sitting there like, are you fucking serious? Yeah, and then I met this driver down here tonight, Uber driver, cool ass dude, man, the white. He was like, hey, I'm gonna hit you up in the chat, brother. So we sat and chatted for a minute. But nah, cool people out here, man. We got some cool people out in Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? And every time I meet somebody, especially a new driver or something like that, it's cool just to, you know, share that energy real quick. Because we out here in these streets alone, you know, we don't have a driver's union where, you know, or an employee motherfucking lunchroom or nothing like that we can all hang out at. So it's cool to meet a cool ass driver that ain't scared to say what's up. You know, it's cool. Cause we all we got out here in the streets. A lot of companies that got employees, you know, they walk around with the employee shirts on and shit, and they do this and that. They're all together. They're all unified, and they know they're unified. But in rideshare, it's hard to be unified with people when, like, historically, they told us that we're all against each other, that we all competing with each other, that we all got to get a ride instead of giving this person a ride. We got to take the money. See, I'm not used to that shit still. I'm still not used to that. I used to compete in sports. This is real life to me. This ain't like competition to me. This is real life. It's like kids relying on dads and moms to go out and get money and shit so we can get groceries. To me, this is what this is about. So when I see a lot of people trying to compete in rideshare and stuff like that, it's cool, you know, for sport. It's cool just to sit around and go, yeah, man, let's see who can make the most. That's cool. But to really have a true aggression toward another driver who just trying to feed his family, the same shit I'm trying to do, I don't have that in me. Like, that gene don't exist inside of me. So when I see another driver out here getting it, I'm like, hey man, good luck out there, get it. Cause I know how hard the shit is, cause I do it too. So, you know, Dwight, he a cool motherfucker, man. He was headed to go up in Scottsdale to do pick up his appointment. I'm on Van Buren down here about to pick up mine at like 5:10, seeing if we're gonna send me something else. But yeah, just to meet somebody out here, you know what I'm saying? Out here hustling, working, trying to get it, knowing the apps is fucking us over, but we still out in these streets. It's dark as a motherfucker out here. You know, anything can happen to us. We can have a car accident. Car could break down stranded somewhere. Motherfucking coyote chase our ass down the street. Anything could fucking happen. You don't know. But just for me to meet drivers out here and we all, you know, sharing that bond and shit like that, that's what's up. Because like I said, we're not all employees. Historically, we were told that we're against each other. We got to compete with each other for jobs and compete with each other for money and shit like that. Nah, that's the rat race of corporate America is like that. You know, everybody competing for the same position. Out here, there is no position to compete for. Ain't nobody like the best driver ever. You don't compete for a position like, man, there's no such thing as a best driver ever, no shit like that. We're not competing for a position out here. We all out here trying our best to feed our families. I kick out a lot of good rides that's, you know, $40 rides, $36 rides, $24 rides. I kick those rides out of my system for a driver that might need that to feed their family, that need that type of ride to get to where they going. So I don't be like, ooh, $42, let me take that before another driver take that. I don't think that, because it might be a bad ride for me. It might fuck me up. So I leave that shit on the table. Another driver might be like, damn, $42 going straight to my house. Let me get that ride. That's going straight to my house. Love that. He gets the 42, he gets the profit margins. That's another family we just fed right there. So we ain't worried about that shit. And this is how we really got to drive out here. We got to look out for each other, because ain't nobody else looking out for us. Motherfuckers always trying to get into our pockets for everything we make. People see us as a whole pool of customers that they can like get money out of. And all we trying to do is, you know, keep a roof over our motherfucking head. We got a kid that can't work. So we got to take care of that kid until that kid can work and go out and get his own family, get his own wife, have his own kids, do his own shit. We got to still take care of kids out here. So when I'm sitting in this motherfucking car at 4 o'clock in the morning in the parking lot, eating these motherfucking crusty dusties, I'm working right now. I'm trying to get some shit accomplished, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I love the fact when I meet other drivers out here on that same shit. They on that same energy. We don't meet each other all mad. What you doing out here? You shouldn't be working. What the hell you doing out here? No, we be like, hey man, good luck out there, brother. Get that money. Stay driving smarter, man. Because there's enough money on these streets, and if we keep declining the shit that ain't worth nothing, the apps have to boost that fare up in order to get that person picked up. They have to boost the fare up. So we got to work together to get these fares to go up. Keep kicking out that lame shit. Make them boost the fares up. So that time, every time a ride come out, it's a good ride per mile. $3 per mile ride, $2.50 a mile per ride. They all start looking like that. So we all start taking it. Our AR start going up. Now we all eating better. Plus our AR is slowly climbing, letting us know the market is getting better. We don't have to decline everything. We can actually take some of these rides because the fares are going up. We good. And that's why I do this shit, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand why I left corporate America, or, you know, why I didn't want to be involved with a whole lot of groups and coalitions and shit out there. Because, man, I look at my life different than most people look at theirs, I think. I know I won't be here forever. None of us are going to be here forever. So we had to pass this energy forward to our kids, pass this energy forward to each other. And we're passing energy to different families, trying to be the best people we can be and make this money and get the next generation to be on the same shit. So we all get out of poverty, stop these cycles of poverty, and start these cycles of intelligence. Start being smart about how you make money, how you spend money, how you save money, what you invest your money in. That's the cycle we got to start on. Because all this fucking work, 40 hours, overtime, double time, and still fucking broke. Nah, that cycle, we got to break that fucking cycle. My next appointment right now, this is at the 510 when it's 5:01 right now. So I was around the corner at the Quick Trip hanging out or whatever where I ran into Dwight at. So I ended that, shot over here real quick. And like I said, this is the only where I got to go. The airport is right there. I got to go from here to the airport. I'm literally, that's as far as I got to go for $20. I'm like, shit, yeah, I'll do it for $20. So I'm just waiting right now. And then, like, I don't know which unit he's in. This is at a Econo Lodge. So I don't know where exactly, or Sure Stay. But I don't know exactly where he is. So I guess once the reservation comes close, it'll let me know where he is, like where his little person is located. And then I'll drive to where he is. But in the meantime, I'm going to sit here and listen to me some Bailey Hutton. Hey, there's a cut on here on Bailey Hutton called Tribulations. Look up Bailey Hutton, BAILEYHUTTON. And the song is Tribulations. That song right there is my new jam. I just found it last night. Because some dude told me about this guy. So I've been listening to a few of his albums, but I found Tribulations last night. Man, this is my new cut right here. Appointment right there for the morning. It was $18 right here. I don't know why it says no thing right there. $18. So that was my last one right there. I was sitting downtown waiting. So got her out the way. But the cool thing about that one, wait a minute, let me see how much I make for the day. Hold up for a second. Because I started yesterday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, I started Tuesday. So 42 and then 44. So I ended up making, was that like $86? Yeah, about $86. Then I made about probably, so that's 86 on Lyft. I think I made 11. I think $11 on Lyft. So 86 plus the, yeah, 1104. I made 1104. So yeah, probably about $95. So I made about $95 pretty much. But this is the cool thing. So I'm dropping her off, and you know, they're from Chicago, so her and her daughter are out here for a convention. So we're talking and chatting, laughing, this and that, talking about her husband's name is Jeff, her other son's name is Jeff, so we're like laughing about it and everything. And then I was telling her, you know, she was telling me, I wish we had more time out here because Arizona is so beautiful. I keep telling my daughter, it's so beautiful. What is this, almost 10 miles away? They're out their damn mind. Look at these things. Look at all this shit coming through. Look at all, man, please. 1643. Nah, it's too early in the morning for this shit. 1266. Yeah, let me get out of here. Let me close that down. Yeah, because I'm not going to be doing no rides this morning. I'm done anyways. Yeah, so, and she was telling her daughter how beautiful Arizona is. Like, this place is gorgeous. I was telling her how beautiful it is. You know, I come out here for work every once in a while, and I'm like, oh, the mountains and Camelback and this and that. I was like, yeah, because I got a Jeep and I go out to the desert. And so I'm showing her the pictures of the desert. She was like, would you like care to do a group ride for my group? She said, it's only a few of us. I was like, I guess so. She was like, yeah, it might be my daughters. I might bring my kids with me or something. But, you know, we got a group and we love to have like a Jeep ride. I was like, we could do the lake. I could do the lake the back way. I know all the trails out there. It's easy. I'm like, it's nothing hard and rugged. There's a few fun spots where you can really like dig into it and get into it. I said, but for the most part, it's easy stuff, not too scary. She's like, oh, so I gave her my card. Luckily, I had one of the Jeep cards in my car. So I gave her one of the Jeep cards. She was like, oh my God, this is a gorgeous picture. Because it was the picture of my Jeep on the actual card. This is a gorgeous picture. I'm like, that's where we go. We go out there. And she was so excited. She's like, oh, I can't wait to come back. I was like, well, if we go out there and I got the tops off, say we'll go in the daytime so you can really get a true feel of like what it feels like in the desert, riding around with no tops on, going down trails, going through the mountains, seeing wild horses out there, other Jeeps are out there, you know, Tundras and Tacomas are out there, everybody's out there. And she was all excited. She's like, oh my God. She was like, I'll call you when we get back. We'd love to do a Jeep tour. So it's like me, I just picked up somebody on a reservation from Uber at the airport, and I got a possible Jeep tour out of it. So hopefully they call me when they get back and we'll do a Jeep tour, because you know that I think that I've done one good one before. I've done a few, but I've done one good one where we were out for like 3-4 hours and they paid me $250, but we went over 4 peaks. That was a big mountain out there. We went clear over the mountain. And they were guys with big expensive cameras, like those $3,000 cameras that are like long exposure, and they were doing Milky Way galaxy pictures and shit like that, moon pictures, all kind of crazy shit. So hopefully, you know, we go out there and I end up, you know, they can get a private tour. But you know, for now, I'm just like, people say stuff all the time, so I'm like, okay, I'll give you my card, we'll see. But I'm gonna see if I can find those pictures of that guy. They're on my Instagram. He's actually a photographer on Instagram, actually. But I gave him a Jeep tour. He went and bought a Bronco after he was in my Jeep. He went and bought a Bronco. So his name is like Franco Bronco or something like that. But I'm gonna try to get him to show. I'm gonna show some of his pictures and show all of his stuff on the video so you guys can see what we really do in the desert. We do crazy stuff out there. Downtown, we got a Travis Scott concert letting out in about an hour. So I'm coming down here to sit at this Circle K down the street. I'm gonna come down here, relax for a second, wipe my car down a little bit, and hopefully, you know, we start seeing some surge pop up. We got 21 drivers sitting at the airport right now, and they're all like on the same tier because we don't have like Lux no more. So that's what we got right there. Let me see if I can see in there, because I don't know what that 2 at the end means. Who knows? But that's what we got. That's all we got right there. And I'm sitting there like, okay, you got 11 drivers out there. I guess the 2 must mean like the XL, the upgrades or something. I guess probably something on that end too. But I can't get over there because all we are base drivers now. We're not top tier drivers no more. So yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting night trying to work this Travis Scott concert on a base tier, on a Lyft base tier. But they supposedly gonna give us extra comfort. That's cool. We'll see if they give us an extra comfort ride or not. They probably won't. Because that's what those raggedy motherfuckers is. They probably won't. All right, let's see what Uber's got on their side real quick. See if they got any surge or something like that jumping. Nope. There's the event right there. It's Travis Scott. Starting at 10 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock now. I'm already in the money, so they can't grab me from the airport and send me way down here somewhere. They can't mess with me at all. I'm already down here. I learned my lesson, goddamn. I learned my lesson last time. I am not messing around. They're not screwing with me. Forget that. So, yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. All right, I finally see how the queue works. What it is there's 6 Lyft drivers, and it says 2 extra comfort. Now I get it now. You can move over like, damn it, quit doing that shit. So you can do like this. You can move over. Extra comfort. No more Lux. Now they let us move it over a little bit. But quit doing that shit. 9 days, my ass. All right, I'm going to open it up real quick. I'm going to see something. I just want to see how much they going to, you know, throw me a couple of rides for while I'm sitting over here. I'm not leaving down here because look at that. $10. That's probably about an 18-mile ride. Let's see. Oh, it's no longer available. I just wanted to see it. You dusty motherfucker. Show me what's up. Show me what you're working with. Shit. All right, let's open up Uber real quick. See what they got on this side. Oh, I hate when they do that. Got that damn grayed out shit. All right, let's see what we got. Travis Scott, 6:45 a.m., 7 miles. 6:45 a.m., Broadmoor, Tempe, over to that's at 6:45. $20. Let's accept that at 6:45. Let's accept it. Let's see what Uber's talking about, or Lyft. $4 for 4 miles? Nope, not doing it. Not even leaving my spot. I'm chilling like a motherfucker right now. Chilling like, here, let's see that again. Damn, it keeps saying not available, but it keeps showing me. Hold up for a second. Because I got it, idiots. It ain't that another driver's got it. I'm the one who's got it. There it is right there. So that's mine. 645, 7 miles. Since it's right down the street from my house, because I'm right by the bend. So I'll go down there, pick them up, shoot to the airport. Cool, good deal. If I'm not already in Tempe. Friday at 3:40 in the morning, 3 miles to the airport. That's 3:40 in the morning on Friday. Should I take that risk? 19 bucks. Let's take it. Friday, and it's what? Today is like Wednesday. They sending me shit Friday. Man, they really trying to get their reservations in. All right, so the Footprint Center, I'm down here right now. It's 9:51, so in about 10 minutes, it should be opening up. All right, bet. Like I said, there's no surge right now. Nothing really. Let's go online and make sure ain't no surge. Let's select the vehicle real quick. BMW. All right. Let's see. All right, they got a little surge sitting over there. $7. $7. Let's see what this is. $6 for 7 miles? Nah, I'm cool. Let's turn Lyft off real quick because they doing some crazy stuff anyways. All right. What was that? $8.43 for 13 miles. No way. That's crazy. What's the next one say? $7 for 5 miles? Nah, I'm cool. That's going 4 miles away. That's going up on Camelback. I'm not trying to go up there right now. What else they got? It's over there on the 101. That where that $7 is, that's right over by like the little casinos and stuff like that. So somebody's coming down McDowell, McKellup. So all these little areas down here, they got Casino Arizona stuff over there. Nah, 843 for nah, I'm not doing that. Nope. I think the same tour and trip radar. All right. I don't know why my screen is so damn bright. 465 for about almost 5 miles. Nah, okay, let's do like this. Let's turn this off real quick because I see what they're doing. They have nothing really going right now. Why in the hell is the screen so bright? What the hell's going on, man? It's like damn daytime. It's like, come on, dude. It's daytime in this motherfucker. All right. Yep. That's what I got right now. Thursday, that's tomorrow morning. Well, in a few hours from now. That'll be that $20. Hopefully they'll throw me some more reservations. Then that one's tomorrow morning. So, yeah. So hopefully that, because they got me at 645, they can show me some 3, 4, 5s. I can make about 80, 90 bucks on airport before I go home if they keep sending them to me. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get out of that real quick. It's 10:30. I'm sitting down by the surf. I don't have my app on yet. I left my app off and everything. Uh-oh, what was that? Car went the wrong way. That's funny shit. Cop hit his light. Cop was like, wah, wah. Car started going down the wrong way. Downtown is like that. Motherfuckers don't pay attention out here. Downtown is like that. So this car was coming down Jefferson. You can only go east on Jefferson. That's it. You can only go east. This car was coming west down Jefferson, and the cop saw him. The cop said, ah, ah. Dude looked around and realized everybody's headlights was aiming at him. I'm like, motherfucker, you going the wrong way down here. People downtown don't know how to drive downtown Phoenix. That's why I rarely even come down here. That shit was funny as hell. I bet dude jumped out of his damn skin. That cop hit that shit hard. He's a bah, bah. But all I see is, I looked at my fucking rear view mirror, and all I see is his tail lights. The car that was going in the wrong direction, his tail lights, and then he hurried up and whipped around, so now you can see everybody's headlights now. That motherfucker was like, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Like, yeah, motherfucker, this is downtown. Pay attention. Everybody's aiming in the same direction across all lanes except you. You the only one aiming in the opposite direction. Motherfucker, Sesame Street shit. One of these cars is doing their own thing, looking ass motherfucker. His ass was straight aiming the wrong way. Tell you, boy. And then the cop could have screwed with him. The cop could have been like, well, that's a drunk driving and fuck with him. But the cop was like, you know what? It's downtown. I get it. It's downtown. He just hit him with the horn like, wah. Dude was like, oh, sorry about that. Shit, he U-turned quick as a motherfucker. Like, yeah, you going the wrong way. Man. That's why I tell people in Phoenix, you know what? The cops don't bother us as much as people think they do. Like, people be like, man, I don't believe you be like going fast on the highway, or you be running them red lights and stuff at 3 o'clock in the morning when ain't nobody around. Even if a cop saw me, these cops out here do not mess with people. These cops got real crimes they looking for. They're not worried about me. They see me do something, they like, Hey man, we saw you doing this over there. Hey, can you just chill that out? All right, cool. No problem, man. Just don't do that again. All right. They see me ride over the curbs and shit in my Jeep. They'll fucking hit the lights. You'll see the lights going off, then he'll just like point at me or whatever, and I'll point back. Like, I know. It's like, I don't get tickets for that shit. It just lets you know, hey, I'm watching you, motherfucker. That's all it lets you know. I'm watching you. But shit, for the most part, these cops out here don't mess with nobody. They don't bother nobody. Let's go online and see what's going on. Let me put it on Uber Pet real quick, because you know they finna do some dumb shit to me. Uber Pet. Yep, so they have no surge developing yet. Airports down there, look at that, 1080. They trying to get me 1080 for like 19 miles. Man, it's almost 50 cents a mile. Nope, that's why I got it on Uber Pet right now. Let's go over here. Lux is still booming right now. I keep calling it Lux. Lyft. It's gonna take me a minute to get rid of that word Lux. Now I drop back down to 225. That's cool. That's why I'm not running it right now anyways. I can't review none of these rides until I actually go online with them. And I'm not going online with Lyft, because the moment you go online, they're going to send you like a ride. Some crap. Watch this. I just do this just to mess with them. All right, where was that $8 ride at? It was probably $8 for like, look, what was that? $9.59 for like 13 miles. Going all the way over. Nah, I'm cool. Going to Scottsdale? No. As soon as you turn Lyft online, they be sending you some garbage. All right, that 14 one's probably about for 20 miles. Let's see. 831 for 11 miles. No, I'm trying to see that one for 20 miles. I mean, $14. Where did it go? Where did it go? That one, $14. There it is. 22 miles all the way down to Gilbert. 22 miles. Nope. If they threw me an extra comfort, I'd probably take it. But with the shit they throwing on Lyft, nah. Because this is what they wanted to do. They wanted to starve drivers out. Give us a bunch of shit like this. Like 324 for like a half mile. No, I'm cool on that shit. It's probably 4 people anyways. You can catch the bus. 324 for 4 people? No. There's a lot of clubs down here, people walking around and stuff, like in groups and all that stuff. I'm not trying to do no $3 ride for no 4 people in my car right now. It's like, and that's what Lyft wanted to do. Lyft wanted to make sure when they canceled Lux, all these drivers were going to start trying to do whatever it took to get rides. Like, we're going to take all these cheap rides, these dirt rides, these crazy rides. That's what they wanted to do. But ain't nobody really doing it. We're all just looking at this shit. $8 for like 10 miles. Nope, not doing that one either. $8.31 for 10 miles. Nah. Let me just turn this off real quick, because they're going to keep sending me stuff anyways. Oh, then I forgot they got this challenge coming up. Check out this challenge. Where is it at? Do I have it in here? Oh, there it is. Challenges. I selected $130 for 40 rides. If I do 30, I get $70. The next 10 is $60. $130 for 40 rides. Now for $20, I could do 30. Now, why would I do $20 when I could just double the 20 and make it 40? And instead of getting $60, I get $130. You know what I'm saying? Even for the 30 rides, I can get $80 for the 30 rides. $80. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go for the 40. Whoops. Let's go for the 40. And like I said, it's from, October the 27th until the 30th. It's only like 2 or 3 days. I can go down by, ASU and knock out 40 rides in like a day. So I end up getting the 130. Plus, if each one of those rides can be like $4 times 40. So that's going to be about what? 160. So it's about a $300 a day. $300 a day if I could do 40 rides. But it would take me, in doing that many rides, about 10 hours. I'd have to drive for like 10 hours to do that. And that would come out to be, about $40 an hour. And that's, on regular Lyft. That's not Lux. This is regular Lyft. So if I can get tips, some surge, all this stuff added, to get it up closer to $500, it might be worth it. To do 10 hours at $50 an hour might be worth it. 10 hours at $40 an hour? I don't know, man. That don't seem like it's worth it. Especially when you can make more per hour just by, I can make more on UberX per hour. I can make, $50, $60 an hour on UberX. Why do I want to do like $40 an hour doing 10 hours driving like Lyft in a day? Might not want to do that. So I got to rethink that. Like I said, I got a few days to think about it, plot, plan, sit down, see what events we got in town, see what stuff's going on the weekend. Because once they start sending out some really good rides and some good bangers, especially on UberX, you get like a $15 surge to go 10 miles and you mess around and get like $30 for that ride. I'm taking that. I'm taking that $3 a mile ride right there. I'm doing that. But for the most part, I don't know. Hey, they just hit this up real quick. Let's see what they got. They're expanding. Let's go over to Uber real quick. Oh, I still got Uber running. Uber ain't doing nothing. Because right now it's 10:30 and there's like nothing going on right now. Still got the airport going. Like I said, the Travis Scott was supposed to be tonight. You know, it lets out 11. It's right down the street from me, a half mile. So yeah, let's get the show on the road. Uber, let's stop screwing around. Let's go. Let's go over to Lyft real quick. Let's see something. Because maybe they'll give me like, 4 miles, or let's say 3 miles for like $10. I'll do that. 3 miles for $10, I'll do it. But I got surge too, $2. Oh, they ain't giving me shit. 7 miles for $9. Nah, that's way down. No, I'm not going way down there. Going on $9. Nah. I'll do something like from hotel, like something real quick, like a quick hop down here. I'll do it. $10 for 10 miles, just about. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. This is what Lyft does. Like I said, when they lost Lux, what's that $11 for? $8 for like 5 miles. No, that's to the airport anyways. I don't want to do the airport. Because that means I got to go down there and turn around and come back. No, I'm cool on that shit. Nope. Sit right where I'm at. Let's see this $11. Now, might be like 20 miles right there for that $11 one. What is that? 16 miles for $11. Nah. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Whoops. There's $16 for 21 miles, 22. Nah. That's the thing. Lyft's not gonna get any rides because they took away the way that we make money. They took away Lux. They took away the good rides. $18 for like 25 miles. Shh, yeah, right. Let me just turn Lyft off real quick because this is what they gonna do all day. Lyft gonna do that all day long. So yeah, they're not ready yet. Let me just turn them off. I might not do Lyft till the weekend. Waiting on Uber to see what Uber got. Shh, come on, Uber. I know you working on something, man. I know you guys got something. For the week, only made $88 for these ragamuffins. That's it. I did what? $43 here. $44 there. Yeah, I can add a little bit more to Wednesday night. If I can add like another $100, I'm cool. Travis Scott let out because I see some people walking down this way. These are some Travis Scott lookalike contest winning motherfuckers right here. So I'm knowing these people are out. They're out. But this is the problem though. Let me see the opportunities. Give me an earlier one. Let's see some. 5:45, and that one's at 6:45. 52 Street and that. Yeah, let's take that. Cool. All right, so I got that one now at 5:45, and that's right down by my house. So that's 5:45 on 52nd. I'm over on 48. So I'll do that one. Then I'll come down, or go back to Tempe, pick them up. So between 5:45 and 6:45, that's be an hour. I can probably work another ride in there. If they give me something at, let's say, 6:15 maybe. Yeah, give me 30 minutes to deal with that. About 6:15. Yeah, give me 30 minutes. It probably won't though. That hour that's a really tight time frame right there. That hour is a little too tight. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if we start getting people to come out this concert so we can make this money. Still no surge. That's it. Like I said, they said 10 to 11, and it's 10:38 right now, and still no surge popping. It's 11:04. Surge is starting to build up a little bit, just a little bit, not a whole lot. Let me go over to Uber real quick. Let's see something. Hopefully Uber's got something out there. Nope, they still don't have anything. Let's see what kind of reservations they got for me. They're gonna keep throwing me money for the morning. What is it? 8 miles for $21. What time is this? 5 a.m. Yeah, let's take that too. All right, so let's see how many reservations I got already. So I'm gonna start at about 5. Oh, that was my first one now, 5. So I get there, 5:45 is right by the highway again. So I got 5:45. Man, it's almost a whole 3 more miles for $2. These motherfucker ragged ass motherfuckers, I swear. So I got that one. So that's $60 right there. So that's $60. So if I can get, let's say, at least $6 per each. That's another $18. So that's about $78. I'll say roughly close to around $80 worth of rides right there this morning. It's about $80 worth of rides starting at 5. So that's my 80 right there. Now I'm gonna see if I can do at least about 100 from this concert, depending on what I can get. Lyft, like I said, nobody's really doing nothing. Let's see something real quick. I'm gonna go online and see what kind of rides he's talking about. Let's see. $21 for no, not going way up there. That's way too far. $21 for 25 miles, 26 miles. No, it's way too far. Lyft got to start this extra comfort up at some point in time. They're not doing extra comfort. $8 for like 6 miles. No, I'm cool on that. This is leaving a concert right now. This is leaving the Travis Scott concert. $13 for 13 miles. Like I said, you're leaving it. These people are paying probably about $60 for these rides. $60 a pop for these rides. $50 a pop. $45. And we getting like $13. These people ain't paying no, look at that. And with a stop? No, I'm cool on that shit. Let me turn this off real quick because they're not really doing nothing right now. So let's turn it off. Because these people are paying good money to lead a concert. Good money. And these are the type of rides we're getting. It is now 11:14. And I'm right here next to the event. There's no surge on Lyft. And over on Uber's side, I've been online on Uber Pet. Still no surge. They said between 10 and 11. It's 11:15 now. No surge. There's people walking. There's a lot of cars everywhere. There's people walking everywhere. But there's like no surge. So I'm going to wait here till about 11:30 midnight or whatever. Like I said, I'm not doing no rides. I got all those airport rides set up in the morning. I'm going to try to make $80 on. But for this shit, yeah. Uber and Lyft is on some bullshit for this. I know it's Wednesday night. Not a lot of people do concerts on Wednesday nights and shit like that. But still, man, come on. You got to throw some surge out here. You can't have no motherfucking drivers, sitting out here all damn night, driving around and shit with no surge. I mean, that's not going to be beneficial to nobody. So, I mean, because they ain't going to get no rides sold, and we ain't going to get no rides done. I mean, they playing this game with drivers trying to starve people out. In the end, we're going to end up doing cash rides. Because like I said, I already got my QR codes in the back. And I'm at, I'm at a point where I'm about to rip those motherfuckers out and start going around saying, hey, man, cash rides. I'm about to get to that point in a minute. Because dealing with these apps, yeah, we ain't getting shit moving too fast out here now. They ain't moving it fast enough for me. So a lot of us drivers, we got to come up with a plan to keep this money moving. And if that's the play, using these QR codes at these concerts to give money, if that's the play, we need to go ahead and do it. Knock it out, get people home. Hopefully it's a short trip so we can come back and get more cash rides. Try to bang out, $150, $200 real quick. That way, we ain't even got to worry about the apps. Because if I can knock out some rides, you know what I'm saying? Each ride, $40 a ride. And they be like, oh, cool, because the app's trying to charge us $82. Well, the app ain't paying us number 13, motherfuckers. Like, shit, I'll tell you what, $40, I'll take y'all motherfuckers home. Damn, that's half price. Let's go. Shit, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Airport got they shit going right now. Those guys probably down there doing something. Ain't no surge down there. There's an airport. I'm right next to the airport anyways. Ain't no surge down there. It's just one of those Wednesday nights where it just might be dead, you know what I'm saying? Might have to call that shit good. Do something different. Because I'm not going to be dealing with these apps, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going to start doing Uber Eats again. Try to knock out some food deliveries because dealing with these damn rides, shit. Don't think so. Doubt it. I'm about to turn these apps on real quick. There still ain't no surge out there. I just want to see what's going on. So I'm going to put it on. Look, Uber Pet's even busy right now. So let's see something real quick. Oh, we got a little surge jumping on Uber right now. 19 for 11, 31 for 29, 10 for 10, 12 for 7, 681 for 1, 681 for 1. No, I don't think so. Because that right there, yeah, that's going to be some crazy shit. They got to send me that point. Phoenix Convention Center. Yeah, 681 for 1 mile. Ah, fuck it. Wait, I was going to do it. 25 for 7. Let's take that. I'll do that. 25 for 7. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, shit. You got to be kidding me. Where's Andrew at? You got to be kidding me. Don't tell me that motherfucker's right there. Because I'm going to be livid if he is. Oh, he better not be there. Andrew, do not be there. Whatever happens, don't be there. Because that's a parking garage right there. That's not a real thing, man. $25 for 7 miles seemed to be so good until you look and see where that shit is. It's in that parking garage right in front of me right there. Andrew, don't. Exactly. Please cancel that shit. Please. So I'm like, dude, don't be there. Whatever you do, don't be there. Because they put that shit in the wrong spot. 25 for 11, 18 for 6, 28 for that, 6 for that, 681 for 1. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to do that 18. Might have to do that $18 right there. 22 for 6. Let's do that one. Where you at? All right, you right there. Let's go. Hopefully, it's not a bad deal. Because I'm going to turn this corner right here. Claire, you better be right there. Hopefully. Dorrance Planetarium, yeah. Hopefully she's right there. Because if she's right there, unless she cancels again. If this one cancels, that means they're just throwing rides out there, seeing who's taking them right now. That's what they're doing. But like I said, let's see if we can get this money. I'm not on Lyft right now because I don't know what Lyft is trying to pull. So Lyft is on some other shit, and I'm not messing with them right now. I'm gonna see if I can find this lady Claire somewhere. The Claire up there looking ass. Yeah. Another one of those. Another one of those. Claire ain't nowhere. I'm gonna turn the corner right here though. That's it. Let's see something. Turn the corner.
Hey, Jefferson Street in front of the Footprint Center?
I'd like to not gonna let the cars like over here. We can just walk up the street.
Oh,
hello?
Hello?
Yeah, this is Jeff.
Yeah, I'm like on Jefferson Street in front of the Footprint Center.
Yeah,
we're gonna walk over right now.
Yeah, we can't do pickups on Jefferson because there's too much traffic and we'll get a ticket on Jefferson. So.
Oh, okay. Can you wait for us right there? We'll walk over there right now.
So as soon as you come, like where you are right now, if you walk to where you see where I am, oh, there's James right there. If you walk to where I am, then you'll run right into me. Because I'm right up the street.
Okay.
If you can look on your map to see exactly where I am, that's where I'm sitting right now. It's close to the pickup, but they put the pickup in on Washington Street, but that's another busy street that we can't pick up on. So I'm right up the street from there. What up, James?
Okay then.
I'm trying to get this ride together. Yeah. Oh man, I like that clean car. Yeah, but I'm right on the corner. Like if you come walking, because if you're in front of the Footprint Center, if you come walking east a little bit and you just come up the street, I think what is that like what are we on 2nd Street right here?
This is the 2nd Street.
Yeah, on 2nd Street. Yep, man, we're right on the corner of 2nd Street and like Washington, because that's where the Rideshare pickup is right there. They don't try to give me a ticket. Shit.
Okay, Mr. We'll walk over there right now. If I need any help, I'll call you back.
All right, cool. Yeah, we right on 2nd Street, like 2nd Street in Washington, just north of Washington.
All right. I'll see you then.
All right, cool. All right, brother.
Just waiting for the search to box.
Yeah, man. This one right here is what, $26 for like 6 miles, 26 bucks. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll take it. I should probably park my car over there in case they come give me a ticket. But I ain't gonna move because right now.
I see loading taxi. You can park behind me though.
Oh, serious?
Right here.
I'll pull in behind you. Hold up for a second, man. Hold up. Shit, I'd rather do that. Oh, come on, car. Quit doing that shit. My man King James is in the building. Shit. With this clean ass motherfucking Toyota. Shit. That motherfucker's nice. I like that. Let me park right about here. Park it behind my brother King James. That's what the deal is. Oh, hold up. I'm about to show y'all this car real quick.
I see loading taxi on the side. I know
Hey,
I'm blind.
smart shit. I do it. Hey, I'm about to check out your car real quick. I'm gonna show you your car. This is King James shit right here.
Sir.
That's that shit. Look at that. Hold, let me turn it sideways like this. All right, that's King James shit right there. Look at that. Clean as a motherfucker. My shit just fades into the night. That's my man. Hey, you finna get this money tonight, brother? Get it. Let's do it. I'm telling you, man, full pockets. Hey, I'm gonna get this $26 and I'm trying to shoot right back. Man, I love this car, man. That shit is clean. That shit is nice, man. You did all right, brother. Hey, you went from renting to this? You like crawled and then started running. You ain't even walk. You went from crawling to running. That motherfucker is nice. I like that. Hell yeah. Nah, but I'm trying to see where my people at right now. See if I can find them. Cause like I said, they'll be around here in a second. See. Oh, yep. They're walking up. I can see them on the map right there. They'll be coming up.
Big shirts are coming out soon too. That's why I parked here real quick.
Yeah, that's smart, man. Cause like I said,
on Church Street, all the drivers out there trying to get cash rides.
I know it, man. And that's what I got my QR code. Did you see how I got my hanging in the car?
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, and then what I did is I put double-sided Velcro on the back so it don't gotta swing no more. Cause see, I got the chain on it right here.
Okay.
But I got some double-sided Velcro right there to keep it from.
I need one like this.
Yeah,
bro.
so I got the double-sided Velcro just like that sticking right there. So, and that's the one that Logan Block told me about. Logan on YouTube, he told me about that one. I just got to get the Venmo. I want to get a longer one. I want to have Zelle, Venmo, and Cash App because that just got Venmo and Cash App. So as soon as they sit in the back, they see it right there.
They see it right there.
Yeah. Telling you, man. Dude, that shit's a genius idea, man. That's a genius idea.
I'm gonna get one, bro. I'm gonna get one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one. You know what I mean?
Cause and then the thing is, when you want to do cash rides, you can sit that shit on top of your car because it got a little stand with it. So you can sit it on top of the car and just be like, hey, cash rides, Cash App, Venmo, and they'll see the shit. They'll be like, all right, get a light. Because Wes was saying get a light and aim like a light at it. So people can see it when they walk by, like, oh, he got Cash App and Venmo. You get cash rides printed across the top of it or something like that. Man.
That's money, yeah.
Yup.
That's how you're doing the business.
Yeah, man.
Yep, that's not that.
Nope, they're right on Jefferson right now, so they should be straight down the street right there.
I know the shit is gonna be crazy. That's why I'm just like kind of like.
I was sitting across the street over there.
Okay.
And then on the other side of that parking garage, and they hit me up. So I came. I was like, "Damn, these motherfuckers!" And they look where the pickup spot was. It was right in the middle of Washington Street. Okay. So I'm like, "You can't just park in the middle of the street." So that's why I came around here. Pull up, your ass is sitting over here. I'm like, "You a smart motherfucker."
Yeah. I didn't see you at all, bro. I didn't see you at all. I was like, I'm just gonna pull here. And I was driving by, and I'm like, oh. That's loading. I'm like,
there you go. Shit. Yeah. Hey, we be out here trying to get it, man.
I was trying to park over
Look at all these motherfucking black SUVs. They know the scheme.
Yeah. Even like the first, you see those drivers on that left?
Yeah.
I didn't want to be here because I don't see any signs. I'm not trying to get a ticket.
Oh, last time they tried to get me one when I was over here.
Yeah. I was on 3rd Street while I'm driving like so slow, trying to like looking for a parking. When I look in the mirror, fucking Cubs car behind me. I'm like, hell, that's not gonna happen. I was like, make a turn here.
Nah, fuck
just
that.
Pulling in. I'm like,
smart shit.
Ticket. I'm trying to buy shit for my car, like seat covers and shit like that.
Oh yeah, get on eBay, man. That's what I did on eBay. I just bought them floor mats and shit like that. It'd be like $80 for floor mats for the whole car. Yeah. And even if you get just some rubber ones for right now from like AutoZone or something like that, just to keep them from damaging the carpets. And then when your real mats come in, then lay that shit out. So, but for right now, man, what they got? Like 1, 2, 3, 5 SUVs, 6. They got another one pulling in right now.
Bro, if you're driving on 3rd Street,
a
lot.
Oh, they be trying, man.
The street is blocked over there, like 3rd Street right there.
Yeah.
Because that's where like the pickup taxis. For taxis and all the rideshare on the 3rd Street right there. Yeah. That's why I see all the Mesa drivers, some of the Skyward drivers.
I know. I saw the airport earlier today. I was like, man, I might have to go over there if ain't no shit bumping.
Boy, there is no shit, bro. Even at the airport, bro, I try to pull up nothing.
Yeah.
They're just paying shit. Like garbage.
Yep.
I got like $5.75 earlier.
I don't think I made a dime.
I couldn't even pick up like a $5 miles for $20.
Yeah.
They're sending like 14 miles, 18 miles for $18.
Gilbert.
Yeah, and I'm like,
they ain't doing me like that today. I'm trying to see where he is. He should be right at that light right there. Yeah. He's over here.
Oh, that's this week. This next week gonna be money, bro.
Oh man. Man, they got Travis Scott tonight, tomorrow night. They got the D-backs coming back, baby. Hey, you know people from Texas got money, so they gonna come having a good time. Texas ain't no joke. Texas party hard.
That's what I'm trying to do, like going like to the airport early so I can make customers.
Pass
my card out.
Yeah, smart shit. Yeah. Just get down there and let them know, hey, while you in town, man, hit me up. Hit me up. Because there's a lot, this motherfucker going the wrong way.
Wrong way. Get a ticket.
Yeah. And this car right here ain't even slowing down. It's like, come on, man, pay attention. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you gotta help him out. Help him out. All right, I think this is my people right here, man. Claire up there. Yeah. For Claire.
Come back quick, yeah.
Bet. All right, my man.
All right,
hey, brother, I'll see you in a minute, man. Hey, I'll be out till
here.
like 6 in the morning because I got airport reservations in the morning.
me
So,
too.
all right, cool, brother. All right, man, let's rock and roll, y'all. All right, Miss Claire, let's do this. All right, that was my last ride right there. 2254 was my last ride. So I'm gonna let this car pull out because they don't see me coming. Come on out. You can come on out. Come on out. Yeah, so that was my last ride. I had a 375 surge, 6.9 miles. I was hanging out with King James, but now I'm right around the corner from a 950. I got a 575 or a 950 where I can go back downtown, pick up a 19. Like, eesh. So what I'm gonna do is hit the highway right here, see if I can pick up that 950, pick that up, then see if I can cruise toward the 19. Because I know everybody's like, go toward the 19. Nah, it's not that easy. Because that right there is what, 24th Street. I don't think I can get on the highway on 24th, so I gotta go back to 40th just to get on. So that's the only way I can get that surge is go back to 24th Street, then go up. But I'd rather at least have the 950 locked. So let me go back in here. Put on Uber Pet real quick. Skirt. I know they're gonna be mad as shit. Like, why you doing Uber Pet? It's like, motherfucker, please. So there we go. Now I'm gonna go get this 950 this way. And I'm gonna swing back around, try to go get that 19 that way. But yep, that was an easy, quick ride right there. No sweat. My man King James is out there probably right now. He got a $40 ride. I guarantee he got a $40 ride. I don't know how he does it. This dude is like the $40 ride king. I think the algorithm won't give him shit else less than that. Like, I'd be like, dude, how much was that ride? $43? Damn. How much was that ride? $39? I'm like, dude, where are you getting all these $40 rides from? Like, back to back. It's crazy. But I'm gonna go up here, hit 40th Street, go around there, get that 950, hit the highway, try to go get that 19, turn it back on UberX. Shit, see if I can pick up another quick concert ride. Like I said, that was easy. That was pretty quick right there. And it's cool because they actually live down almost by my area. 40th and Southern right now. I'm back on 40 block, baby. 40 block, like I'm in prison and shit. I'm on 40 block. So I'm about to head back up here real quick, see if I can get this money. Shit. About to play me some music. Wait a minute. I'll let y'all see me chase the surge before I turn this shit off and go get some new music. Like, yeah. I had to cancel that last ride because they were, where the rider canceled the last ride because I was like, I'm not taking no extra ride. So I hurry up and put that shit, I put it on last ride so they couldn't give me one back. Because they wanted it quicker and I was like, I'm not going all the way back downtown with no surge. Picking up a ride for like $12. Like, man, you out your damn mind, I'm gonna drive all the way back downtown and pick up a ride for $12 with no surge? No surge, no sir. Shit, that's how I operate around here. So yeah, I'll be up here real quick, hit that 40, swing up the highway, get that 950. Shit, let's do it. This is how we making that money. All right, I'm inside of the mix right now. I probably got about $5. What do I got? What y'all gonna give me? $3.25. All right, bet. I see how y'all acting. Bet. Hopefully they'll give me the 950 before I hit the highway. Because if I get the 950 before I hit the highway, shit, I'm going straight downtown. And then where we at right here? The 19 is sitting right there. Oh yeah. Well, I gotta hit the 17 because that's the 10 going up that way. I stay on the 17. Yeah, I can get that. All right, bet. They might not give me the whole 19 because of it's really off the highway. They be doing that shit on purpose. That's like a neighborhood with like closed streets you can't even get through and everything. That's cool. I'm gonna get this 950 real quick. I'm right there sitting at a red light, of course. What else would I be doing? 475. Let's go. Here we are. Where you at, King James? Where you at? I bet he texts me a picture. He gonna be like, hey man, I got a $42 ride, 3 miles. He be doing that shit. He does not play when it comes to this money, boy. His ass be declining shit left and right. Like, I'm done with that. It's like, yeah, let's do it then. Let's do it if we gonna do it. What was that? $22, 6.9. Yeah, I like that. Actually, that was a pretty good ride. It could have been a little bit more. They could probably tip me or something like that, but it's cool if they don't. I feel you. I feel you. Let me see if I can get this 950. Come on, give me the 950, you dusty motherfuckers. Give me the 950. 475. Let me just go through the light real quick, because they ain't gonna give it to me till I go to the opposite side of the street, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down here to get it. So I'm gonna get it and then U-turn back around. 475. 950. All right, now we can turn U-turn right here. Okay. This little car be getting up. This thing has no chill, I swear. I'm gonna miss that, man. When all these cars become Teslas and shit like that, I'm gonna be like, man, can I just get a rumble in the back end? Oh, now I went up to 11. Too bad, I'm already gone. I can't turn back off the highway. It's only $1.50 more, ain't no big deal. I know they're like, damn it, we want you to use that surge right there. Nope, not doing it, not doing it. I'm on my way to go get this $19 real quick. See if they still got it. Hopefully they do. I gotta stay in the 17 lane. Let me go around these cars right here. Yeah, I gotta stay in the 17 lane because I gotta cut over down to 17 to go get that money. Where they got me at? Right there. Yeah. Nope, there's nothing over there now. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, now I'm hopping off the highway right here. Still got that 950 sitting there, riding around on fucking Paw Patrol. You already know it. You already know it. That's how I get down. So now, let me head around here real quick. Hold up for a second. Man, look at all these cars. Woo! All right, let's get off of Paw Patrol real quick. Let's see what kind of money we got out there. Bam, bam. All right, what do we got coming up? What do we got? Give me some shit in Trip Radar. What do you got, Uber? Uber's like, oh shit, this dude's got a 950. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. They like, we don't want to give it to him. 21 for 16, don't want it. Let's see what else we got. 14 for 4 or 5. 23 for, nope, 22. 22 for another 6. Ooh, I could do that again, but I got a 950 surge. Damn, 22 for 6. That one's probably the best one I can get right there, the 22 for 6. Yeah, let's take that one. 22 for 6. Let's go. Don't want to be greedy with it. Let's not be greedy with it. What's that? 16 for that? No. Yeah, they tried to fuck me. They tried to give me a fucking airport ride, and I'm sitting downtown right now. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? 14 for 3 miles. I got a 950 surge. Fuck it, let's take it. Shit just pissed me the fuck off. They just tried to give me a fucking ride all the way down to the airport. And I'm like, you out your goddamn mind. I'm not about to go all the way down to the airport to pick somebody up, and I'm sitting right here downtown. Y'all motherfuckers is raggedy, man. I swear these apps be trying us, man. They be trying us. If all you smart motherfuckers out there that know how I did that, apparently y'all fucking hit me up at uberjeepaz@gmail.com. That's how you learn. Like I said, we know what they doing. And we keep our shit. We do that Harry and Tubman level shit around here. Harry and Tubman. And if you need to know my email address, uberjeepaz@gmail.com. That's how we do it. Everybody knows how we roll. We share the information, share the knowledge, you share the wealth. Yeah, I'm sitting here with the rider right now. I'm about to listen to him start his car up. Yeah, that somebody else canceled like that. They keep doing that shit. They'll get it. That was my airport when I'm gonna hear his car start up. Damn, that's a BMW 435. Woo! That shit is good. That shit sounded clean. I said, I want to hear him start it. He's got downpipes, tune, everything done to that car already. Catless. Man, he's like, yeah, you want to hear it start? I was like, yeah, fire that shit up. I want to hear it. He straight fired that thing up. That shit sounds good. I got a lot of work to do to my car. It's like, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Right now, I'm just worried about, you know, making sure I can make it through at least another 1.5 to 2 years before I start doing all the crazy stuff to this car. It'll make it, but if I get it all done, I might be like, all right, I got it all done. Let me drop a different engine into it. And this engine don't have a lot of miles on it, but I know it works. I'll put it in the garage on like a pallet, and then I'll order a new engine with less miles, run that one. If that one like fucks up or they didn't maintain it right, at least I got a working engine sitting in the garage. I can just throw it back in there another weekend. So I always want to have a different engine for my cars if I take one out. The Jeep's the same way. I might take that engine out, drop another engine into just like it, but it's only got 257 on it. It ain't ready yet. It needs to be like $500,000 before I pull it. So let's go see where I'm at. I can go south to get 11. Oh no, south to get 11. All right, let's do something. Oh, we gotta go west. Let's go west a little bit. Because like I said, the downtown is already done. The event is wrapped. I did 2 rides real quick from down there. That was it. Like I said, that ride right here, the last one I did right there. Let me go in here real quick. Oh, and they gave me a $5 tip. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. That's what's up. So it was $19. $19 for the 3.3 miles, and what I was only like probably about a mile away when I took that ride because they were right around the corner. $19 for that. That's what's up. That's what's up. So I did the 19, that one, 21, 22. So I got about 40 bucks real quick off the concert. Not bad. 40 bucks off that. I got 80 coming in the morning to make that 120. So I need like another, so what? 40 and 80, 120. Yeah, I need to hurry up and make another like 80 bucks. So if I can make 80 bucks before 5 o'clock, then I can have a $200 day. But I'm gonna go down here and try to Paw Patrol this motherfucker down here real quick. Hold up. Turn this shit on Uber Pet. Turn the app on. If the 11 goes away, I'm going the opposite direction. Nope, 11 stayed. Let's go. All right, it's time to go get this 11 bucks. Paw Patrol, and it's right on my street. It's on Southern. That's where I live. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. So I ain't about to mess with these people. They tried to just send me a ride for like $3.70 or some shit. I was like, no, hell no. It's like, I'm not about to go take no $3.70 fucking ride, man. You nuts. So let me go down here and get this 11 real quick. Jeez. Man, like I said, I'm glad I ran into King James tonight because he got me hyped up. He got me ready to make this money. Love running to my guys out there. Like I said, last night I ran into Dwight. Tonight I ran into King James. It's like, dude, I'm running into everybody out here. We all out here grinding, man. I love it. I love it. Like I said, when I run into my drivers, I love my drivers because they're not the type of people that's gonna sit up there and hate on how much money we make. They're gonna tell you the pockets. They're gonna be like, hey man, make sure you here. Hey, just park here. Hey, do this and do that. That's why I love the drivers, man. And I tell motherfuckers, we all drivers. That's all we do. We get out here and we drive. What do you do for a living? I drive. Motherfucker, I'm like transporter, like Jason Statham, goddammit. I'm like transporter. I drive. We get some nice ass cars and we move. That's it. We just make moves. And a lot of people don't understand why we use nice cars. Because if we're gonna do this for a living, might as well make it nice. You only live once, so enjoy this existence. Enjoy your existence. If I had enough money to get like the bigger car, the 5 version of this, I would got the 5 version. I just don't have that much money to where I'm gonna put myself out for a car, not knowing how this industry is really gonna take care of us. So right now, we're all kind of like in limbo right now, making sure we're getting taken care of and shit. So when I get down here to Southern, I'm gonna go over and hit that $11 real quick. So yeah, but nah, like I said, all the drivers, we out tonight, man. The drivers is out tonight. We ain't playing. And I love it. I love it. Hopefully King James gonna be like, man, I got like that. I'm like, dude, I did 2 quick rides. Got me $40 real quick. I hate this street. The street sounds horrible. You be like, vroom, vroom. Hate that sound. Yeah, so I'm passing over Rosa right now. Come on, man, give me that 11. If you don't give me that 11, I'm gonna go home. God damn it. All right, let's see where we gotta go up here. Gotta swerve around this little car right here. That car ain't doing nothing but sitting there. All right, I'm at the 850 now. That's what's up. At least I got 850. It's close enough, close enough. I love it. Can I get the 11? Did they take the 11 away? I don't know. I think they took the 11 away. But we got 13 right down the street. Let's make this fucking right and go get this money. So I'm gonna make the right, go get the money. Yeah, let's do it. Make the right, go down here, get the money real quick. Then put it back on UberX. Because right now, I'm still riding on Paw Patrol right now. So when people are like, man, how do you be getting those and you don't get no rides? You gotta go on Paw Patrol, man. This shit works. This shit works. Because if I turn this shit to UberX, they're gonna be blowing my motherfucking phone up right now, and I'm not ready for all that. It's like, I just want to get this $13, get the 13, then maybe it'll change. Who knows if it'll change or not? Who knows? Where we at? 7th Street? Okay, I'm not too far from that. I'm not too far. If it disappears, then I just hurry up and go to UberX, and I just do UberX for a while. 13, we got it. Let's go UberX real quick. Bam, bam. All right, let's go. See what we got. Let's see what we got. $13, what are y'all talking about? Give me something good. Give me like 4 or 5 miles. That's it. Hell no. 21 with a $13 surge. They giving me $12 for what? 26 miles. They're giving me $12 for 26 miles, then add my $13 surge to that. $52 for that. UberX shared. Yeah, we don't do UberX shared trips. $15 for, what was that, 7 miles? $2 a mile? 13. So they're giving me $274. 1918 for that. 1918. Let's take it. Because I'll go that way anyway. I'm already going that way anyways. So I'll go down the street, pick up Shay, take her 2 miles, call it good. But I wasn't doing that other shit, man. I'm like, man, they be trying, man. So they giving me really $6 for about 7 miles right here. They giving me $6 for 7 miles, adding 13 to make it 19 for about 7 miles. So I'll take it. It's cool. All right, that was my last ride right there. And I think it was one before that, 11:51. They tried to send me another airport ride, but it was from Terminal 3 to Terminal 3. I was like, nah, I'm cool on that shit. But that's what they do, you know. These apps don't be doing right sometimes. They be trying to do some jank shit, and that's why you just be like, you know what? Nah, you gotta pay attention to what these apps are sending you. Otherwise, they're gonna have you like losing surges, losing everything, and you messing around with these apps. It's like, no. That's why I like to sit in parking lots and kind of go through the numbers and what I'm doing. So far, I made what, 22, 19, that makes that about 40, makes that about 60. So I made about 60 bucks plus the 80 in the morning makes 140. I got another $60 I gotta make, and then I'm good. So I gotta make $60 by like 5. I think 5. Let me go look and see what the time. 60 by 5. Because I got that 21, that, and that. So that'll be 20, 40, 60. And hopefully I can get like, you know, at least $5, $10 in tips from those. But this is where I am right now. I'm way out by Levine, and everything else is like over here. But it's all dead, so I don't have anything else to do. I can actually go look at Lyft right now and see what Lyft's got. Maybe they got some jank shit out here. Let's see what you junky clunkies looking like. Probably nothing. Oh, they still got surge jumping downtown. Look at them. $11. $11.75. Yeah, I'm gonna cruise over here real quick, see if I can't get some of this money. Go get some of this surge money. But I'm not going back downtown. Like, unless somebody give me a ride going down there, then I'll go. For the most part, no, I'm cool. Like I said, all them rides down there was just too many nature hikes. It was killing me, too many nature hikes. Let's go see what they got. Let's go online real quick, see what they got going down here. Most likely nothing. If they start sending me 50 cent a mile rides off the bat, I'm just gonna shut it down, call it good. Yeah, they better not try to send me that $7 shit. Nope, don't do that. Don't do it. Cause I'm gonna shut you down. Don't do it. You're gonna get shut down. I think I'm coming up on Southern right now. Yeah, I'm coming up on my street right now. Now, this is still my part of town, but I'm just way out to the west. I'm in Levine or whatever like that. So, let me see if I can cruise over this way. Boom, boom. Yeah, so it might actually be a pretty decent night, you know what I'm saying? If I can just make a couple extra bucks so I can get up to 200. That's it. I just want to clear 200. That's it. Oh, hell. As soon as I go over there, what they talking about? $7? Man, hell no. $7 for like almost 11 miles? Shit. Nope. Doubt it. Doubt it. Ain't nobody going way over there for no 11. No, man, 11 miles for like $7. It's like ain't nobody trying to do that, man. Let's see what I got over here real quick. Like I said, an Uber. Let's go online. Damn it, take a photo of yourself looking ass motherfucker. All right, hold up for a second. I had to pull over. Luckily, I could pull over. They do that shit all the time, ragamuffins. Motherfucker, come on, let's go. Let's get the shit over with. Let's go. Come on, god damn it, move. Motherfuckers be killing me with that shit. Verify your fucking face looking ass motherfuckers. Like, y'all, how about y'all verify who the fuck y'all are? Y'all really Uber or y'all Tuber? Who the fuck are y'all? Verify. Send me a motherfucking message. Be like, Jeff, this is Brittany from Uber. Motherfucker, goddamn it. Brittany on the controls looking ass motherfuckers. So now, like you can see, they ain't got no surge nowhere out there. 8:30 for, what was that, like 11 miles almost? Nah, I'm cool on that. We ain't trying to do nothing like that, nah. Like I said, Lyft got some good rides out there, but you know, they're probably downtown. I know King James and all of them are probably still down there doing short rides. You know, I made my 60 bucks and got out. It's like, forget it, man, forget it. I wish I could have, you know, done more short rides down there, but it was just, man, that traffic was starting to build up. It was getting a little extreme down there. I had to call it good. I had to call it good. All right, let me go see if I can do. I was just about to go over there anyways. What was that? 727 for like 9 miles? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Look at that. Now they have the $12 up there. Damn. As you see, they're not sending me up there. They're like, nope, Jeff, we're not sending you up there. I mean, I'm not that far from it. I just gotta go over to that 2 and then cut straight up. It's not bad. But I'm like, nah. Uber ain't got nothing going on. Let's shut them down. Like I said, I got them going at 5 in the morning. I'm not really worried about them right now. Let's see if we can get Griff to open up some game. Let's see if y'all can open up something down here. All right, I'm coming up back by the 10 and 7th Ave. Lyft was trying to send me some shit like that. I don't take that. That's not for me though. So right now I'm cruising up here. I got like a $4 surge right now, and I'm almost back to the 932 for like 6 miles. Yeah, because some of these rides, right, like stuff like that, I wouldn't take. Nah, I'm cool on that. It's like, it's just, the money's just not enough. And that's why I think they're going to mess up with this extra comfort shit they talking about. They're going to screw everything up with the Lux, the extra comfort, all this shit. Because I think their algorithm would automatically roll up people from Lyft to Lux. But it won't automatically roll people from Lyft to extra comfort. And that's why I think they had to undo the algorithm that was written, because they said, well, we have to undo that algorithm because it's like, it's automatically rolling people up to Lux and it's throwing us into, you know, we're not making as many profits off these rides. So they want to trap people into Lyft. You don't see none of these rides going to extra comfort. None of these rides are getting bumped up. None of this shit's happening. It's a game. So whoever wrote the old code for Lyft probably kept part of the code and was like, you know what, I'm not going to show you guys how to keep, you know, getting the rides, because they know drivers want to be paid. Now all these rides are going to get kicked out. Drivers ain't getting paid. All these rides are going to be kicked out. So how are they going to, you know, justify all these requests coming through, but the percentage of the requests getting taken is like 5%, 6%, 10%. That's all, like across the boards. Because I guarantee the average number of rides actually taken versus the requests that are sent out is real low. Because there's not a lot of high AR people that's believing in that system of high AR right now. Everybody's starting to see that the best people are the ones choosing the best rides for them, for their situation. Is that always choose whatever they send you and just keep driving all damn day and ended up nowhere. You do that, you mess around, make $180 in 10 hours of driving, and you making $18 an hour, and you driving for 10 hours, just taking everything they throwing at you. 50 cent a mile rides, $1 a mile rides, 80 cent a mile rides. You just doing everything under the sun. Now the reason why we drive at a high profit, what are we at, $8 bonus right now? Cool, $8. The reason why we drive at a higher level right now, ooh, $11.25, nice. Thanks for pumping me up a little bit. I thought I was at 8. Pump it up, looking ass. So what the problem is now is that they don't make enough profits that's gonna be used by like extra comfort. They gotta start using, like, they gotta roll up. They gotta roll rides up, because if they don't, it's gonna get real ugly for Lyft, real ugly. Because ain't nobody taking these rides. Nobody's taking them. People are just looking at them on their screens like, okay. And Lyft is probably sitting like, why ain't nobody taking these rides? Because we know what we're doing. We're not stupid. We're not going to sit around taking a whole bunch of $1 a mile rides in luxury cars. We got $30,000 loans to pay off, $40,000 loans to pay off, $50,000 loans to pay off. You can't pay that shit off driving at $1 a mile rate. So we're better off just not even picking these people up and just wait until a better ride comes along, or driving UberX, or doing Uber Eats, doing Instacart. Somewhere you can just park your car, go in, grocery shop, get all the money and shit. Get all the products, leave, and then you get the money. Instacart right now is probably kicking Lyft's ass. And I know a lot of people like, man, I'm just gonna go do Instacart. I'd rather go grocery shop, park my shit in the driveway, and grocery shop. $11.50, that's $8 for like 11 miles. Yeah, because that ride, I couldn't do that right there. That's just not something I want to do right there. Like I said, there's a lot of other rides out here that I'd rather do. Like some $9 rides. They're taking all these little rides around me. They're pulling them away real fast. They're like, nope, you ain't getting that one. Nope, you're not. They're looking for like longer rides. As you can see, they're not showing me any rides in this area that I could do. Because they want to give me a ride. They don't want me to select my own ride because they know I'm going to select a short banger with this 1150 on there. So they're going to be like, wait a minute, he just selected a short ride with that 1150. Yeah, he got like, $19 to go like 3 miles. They don't want me to do that. So they pulling all of the shit away so I can't see. Like all of the available rides out there, I can't see none of them. But that's cool. I ain't got to see shit. You ain't got to show me nothing. Motherfucker, I rate charge this motherfucker. You ain't got to show me nothing. Like shit, I'll give me a ride. Now they dropping the surge back down a little bit. Yeah, they starting to drop the surge back down. Because they're like, man, we ain't going to be able to do none of this. Nope. You ain't going to be able to get rid of none of these rides at the rates y'all paying. There's going to be motherfuckers walking around with fucking Lyft socks on. Like, god damn it. All people that got Lyft socks on is walking. They're going to see just masses of motherfuckers looking like they leaving goddamn Mount Sinai with Moses and shit. Where are all these people walking down the highway for? These are all people that can't get a ride on Lyft. They decide just to walk together. Uber X people in the car looking out like, damn. All I gotta do is just pay fucking $3 a mile, you know what I'm saying? $2 a mile. These 50 cent a mile rates ain't cutting it. Motherfucker, I'm gonna start calling y'all motherfuckers Mount Sinai. That's the name. Lyft is gone. This is now Mount Sinai. What app you on tonight? Mount Sinai. These motherfuckers just walking. They ain't getting no rides. Like, let's go to the promised land. All these motherfuckers on Lyft. You open up the Bible, you see motherfucking Lyft in the sand. Hey, that's a Lyft flag in the sand, man. What the hell? Yeah. These motherfuckers leaving Mount Sinai. They got the 10 commandments and can't get a ride home. All right, what do we got? These people screaming and yelling down here. Model 3. There ain't a Model S. Motherfucker, you ain't Juan Vargas. Try that shit again. Motherfucker, pull up in a Model 3. He had a Juan Vargas t-shirt on. Motherfucker, you ain't Juan Vargas. Quit lying. This motherfucker pull up with a Juan Vargas t-shirt on in a Model 3. Come on, man. You playing yourself now. We know what Juan Vargas is driving. We used to be fooled. We thought he had a Model 3. We know what it is now. So you can take the t-shirt off. Put on your Model 3 t-shirt. Yo, man. The Waymos are out. Those motherfuckers way more dirtier than my car. That's about it. Shit. I wouldn't ride in that motherfucker. No. Accepted this ride. I still got my 1150 surge. Now, this is a $20 ride. 1150 surge. So that means that I'm doing this ride for about, what, $9.50? No, about $8.50. Something like that. $8.50 to go from downtown to Tempe. Now, normally from downtown to Tempe, I take about $15 for a normal ride, 15 bucks. But I'm trying to get to Tempe to get away from downtown. There's nothing down there. It's dead on a Wednesday. But usually I take 15 bucks to go from downtown to Tempe. I'm getting 20 with an 1150 surge. That lets you know Lyft is now doing the same shit Uber does. They're dropping the fare all the way through the floor. $8.50 is what they're paying me. And they're saying, oh, well, we're going to give you an 1150 surge on it. They're not. They're really only giving me a $5 surge, actually. They're really only giving me $5. So they're cutting my surge in half or they're cutting my fare in half, one or the other one. Because usually I get $15 all day doing this ride. And that's how you know this is how Lyft is going to make their fucking money, acting like Uber. My Lyft surge earlier, now I'm making like 50 bucks on them. But I used my Lyft surge for $11.50 right here. And after I used that, that was for approximately, how many miles? 12 miles for that. So not quite $2 a mile. What is it, $7 for that? No, I'm not doing those $7 for no 9 miles. No, I'm good, I'm good. You know, Lyft is done anyways. I think they don't have no surge and they're just not worth driving. So I just turn their ass off. If I ain't got no surge, I ain't driving them. And so each one I did was a ride. I did 3 rides, 3 ride bonuses, no tips, even though I know I probably got a tip. And so that was my other one right there. It was 4 miles, $8, $2 a mile. I just did this one to bring me over to Mesa real quick. So that was 8 miles for $11. So, like I said, without tips, Lyft ain't worth shit. It's really not. So because even with a surge, like I got a ride bonus right there. 646 was what they was paying me, 646, and the miles were 8 miles. But then they gave me the 4-something surge with it, make it $11. But still, it's like it's not quite $2 a mile. So unless we get tips with these rides, I mean, Lyft is gonna be one of those dormant ass apps you just leave off all the fucking time. It's like you can't really do shit with it. It's just like a dead app. It's not worth anything. It's like whatever, man. So I'll turn that shit off. Be done with that. Let me go back over to Uber real quick, see what they got going. So I might do Uber and Uber Eats. I'm gonna turn on Uber Eats while I'm over here too, because I got until like 5 in the morning. Because I'm at what, $105, but some of that was from the morning anyways. Yeah, because like I said, I did these 3. Did the 19 to make that 38, the 22 to make that 50. That's 50. The other side I just did was what, 50. On Lyft, I think I just did, no, I did 40. So 50 and 40, that's my $90 right there. So 90, and then I got about hopefully $80 worth of appointments in the morning. So 90 in that makes that what, 160 maybe, 170. Yeah, close to 170, almost $200. So if I could just get another $30 worth of rides or something out of Uber, give me $30 out of them, then I should be okay. See something. Yeah, because that was that right there. 2.8 miles, $13. That was pretty quick. Yeah, so let's turn it on Uber Eats while I'm at it. Let's do deliveries there. Yeah, so I do deliveries and I do that. $13 for that? Nah, I'm cool on that shit. Dude. I'm turning the corner so I can't read right now. Yeah, not no Uber X share. Doubt it. Nope. $5.15 for that? Nope, not even. $5.15 for like, $4.18 for 9 miles. $12.50 for what? Almost 30 miles? Nah, I'm cool on that shit. Yeah, they got to come up with something better than that. We don't do trips like that, Uber. Sorry about that. But if they just get it right, you know what I'm saying? They get the numbers right, we'll be out here doing the rides. But without the fucking numbers being right, we can't do the rides. $5.28 for almost 9 miles of McDonald's delivery. Nah, I'm cool on that shit too. It's like they got to do something better than that. We don't do that. $2.60 for Jack in the Box, $3 right there. Nah. $8.30 for McDonald's again. Nah, not doing it. They just gave me that same one for like cheaper, and then they hear it made it $8.30. Look at that, $2.60 for all this shit and all that. $8.57 for 19 miles. $2.55 for what? What is it? Jack in the Box? Yeah. Nah, I'm cool on that shit too. Yeah, let me turn all this shit off real quick. I'm gonna be done for a minute. Let's relax for a second. I'm gonna go over to this parking lot and chill and relax. There's too much crazy shit going on right now because, like I said, none of them rides are worth nothing. It's not worth my fucking time at no 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna go over here, listen to me some music and kick back for a second. All right, it's about what, 2:20 in the morning. Sitting here finishing my break. That's the joy about gig work. You don't have to fucking ask nobody to take a break, just take one. It says I made $105, but that's because I did a couple of rides yesterday morning. I didn't make no $105 a day. Because, I made those. Those were those like 5:10 a.m. yesterday. And again at, 6:30 a.m. yesterday. That's why you see those. I call it me starting tonight at 11:19 p.m. So, this is from yesterday. I did those two when I was doing these right here at 3:45 in the morning. Stuff like this. Another fucking ragged ass dollar tip, whatever, motherfuckers. They be killing me with that shit. So that was that 10:31. Then this one right behind it at 11:13, 3:45. Then these 3. So that's what I call a day. But then I started tonight at 11:19 around that time. So I don't know. That's why I don't like looking at the big number right there. I like looking at my last trips because the big number shows what I made within this time frame. But sometimes I go past 4 o'clock a.m. when the cutoff is. So I'm making money like 5, 6 in the morning. But I call that my shift because I'm still going. When I end my shift is when I go home. But the count is for the next day. So looking at this looks like I made $105 a day when I really didn't. Only made like $60 maybe, something like that today. The rest is from yesterday. So, in my opinion, from yesterday. And no, I was thinking, you ain't never heard nobody or never seen nobody online, nowhere, that's saying, hey man, I used to work for Lyft or I used to work for Uber as far as like corporate. And I think that's because they know that, I guess when people leave working for Lyft or leave working for Uber, they have all this intellectual property, because they're dealing with intellectual property and stuff like that all the time with these apps and everything, all the data, all the what they doing in the background and stuff like that. So that's why you never like, I've never heard it. Maybe y'all have, but I've never heard somebody say, yeah, man, I used to work for DoorDash, or I used to work for Uber, or I used to work for Lyft. I was like one of the people that worked the accounts and everything. Because a driver would ask them, so tell me, is it true of blah, 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 blah? And that person would just spill the fucking beans. Like, actually, we do steal y'all fucking tips, but this is how it works. We pull them together and then we disperse them based on, I guarantee. That's why you never hear those motherfuckers talking about who used to work for these apps. And it's like, as many people as we met, we've never picked up nobody who's worked for Uber before or used to work for Uber. I picked up people that work for Uber. I picked up some managers for Lyft. I picked up a girl that used to work for Uber. She worked from home and everything. But I've never picked up anybody who's used to work for Uber or used to work for Lyft. I wonder why that is. Because they know we'd have a real good conversation in the fucking car about what's really going on with these motherfucking apps. That's why you never hear that shit. They be like, oh yeah, well, when you guys are, getting your little $8 and $9, we're really not even giving you guys the surge for that. We're keeping the surge and we're just marking this. I'm like, we'll be like, we know, motherfucker, we know. We talk about it, we know. But let me see what these apps got. I was just thinking of that shit one day. I was like, man, I never met nobody who used to work for these motherfucking apps. No accountant, no motherfucking, director of departments or none of that shit. Taco Bell, $7.60 for that. No, I don't feel like doing that delivery. Not for $7.60. I know people are like, but you might get a tip, but I might not. That's the way I look at it, but I might not. And plus, that was like 30 minutes, man. It's like 20-something fucking minutes for $7. Even though it might not even take that long. I might go down there, they might already be ready. But then again, it's fucking fast food. You just never know. Let me go in here real quick. I'm going to turn that shit off. Just in case they try to send me some more shit. Turn off deliveries. Let's do UberX. Let's go over to Lyft, see what Lyft has on it real quick. Because, man, I still got to do those 5 a.m. fucking appointments and shit. Man, I might go home and take me a fucking nap. Yeah, because I got to be at 5. What's 2:30 right now? Shit. I'm only about 15 minutes from home. Let's think. I could take a nap right here in my car. Nah, fuck that. Cops pull up, be like, are you drunk? No, motherfucker. I'm working. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, let's go online. Let's see something. They're going to probably send me a motherfucking extra comfort because it's like almost 3 in the morning. Hey, here's an extra comfort ride for you. For 90 cents a mile, motherfucking ass. It's like, nope. Doubt it. Doubt it. Tell you what, we're going to get moving anyways. Nope. Shit. Almost 9 miles for 836, and that's going in the wrong direction anyways. I'm not even going that way. I'm going the opposite direction. If they give me something going towards my house, I'd take it. Let's see what Uber's ragged ass is working on over here. Nope, that's going to Chandler. Damn, that shit's $6.73 for like almost 12 miles. 50 cents a fucking mile for that shit. Man, they're nuts with these apps. They're nuts. Which way are we going? Oh, hell no. $21 for like over 30-something miles going to Santan? Shit. Santan is the opposite side of the fucking world. Then when we give you $21 for it, you can keep that $21 for it, motherfucker. I ain't going down there. Not for those $21. Shit, you could pay me like 70 maybe. Yeah, fuck that shit. It's like, that's a long-ass drive to go to Santan. You got to come all the way back to? Nah, I'm cool on that shit. You can keep that Santan money. All right. No, that's going south, and I'm not going that way. 435 for 4 miles? Nope, that's going south. I'm not going that way. I'm going west, young man. Go west. So hopefully I can end up, going over here, getting me some. Let's see what they talking about here. Oh, hell no. $3? No, I'm cool on that shit. Not at no motherfucking 2:30 in the morning. You ain't getting in nobody's car for $3 at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. It's like, shit, you might want to sit outside of the bus station and see how long the bus is going to take. Might take about 4 motherfucking hours. But for that $3, yeah, no. And the apps need to realize that shit. You can't be having people at weird times of the day and the weird times of the night and just keeping a static rate. Ain't nobody dealing with that shit. It's like $13 going way up to Phoenix, Cinnabar app. Nah. That's like 25 miles for $13. 25 miles for $13. That's crazy. But that's the kind of shit they be pulling though. They be trying, and some people take this shit. Some people like, oh, I'll do that. Shit. I got to keep my AR up. Fuck that. You can have that shit. Because when they start getting the fares up and everybody can drive for a decent amount, we'll consider taking, longer trips and stuff like that. But with the way trips are working out, nobody's trying to take no $13 trip. I mean, yeah, $13 trip for 25 miles. When I can get $13 for going like 5-6 miles. That means I'm going an extra 20 miles for free. It's like, yeah. And that shit, $5.20 for that? No, it's going in the wrong direction anyways. Not doing that. That was the same route that was just on Lyft, I think. They was like, well, go over to Uber and see if Uber will do it. Shit. Nope. Same difference. Not going that way. But like I said, most of these apps, nah, they don't structure the prices right for the time of day it is, for the time of night it is, stuff like that. They just kind of, hope you're going to do the rides or whatever if you're out there. It's like, well, he's the only driver out. He ain't making no money. Maybe he'll take this ride. Nope, I'm not selling out, man. You got to stand your fucking ground with these apps. Stand your ground. Shit, people going to be kind of feeling a little desperate and shit like that. That's why I say, we got to stack profits so you can cover your bills even if we ain't doing as much work as we used to do. Stack profits, cover your bills. Because when we got to make a stand for it, we got to make a stand for it. Damn, this is going to be a long-ass ride. Look at that shit. Man, they would have stopped $12 for like 18 miles or 17 miles. Would have stopped. Would have stopped. Man, these motherfuckers is nuts. Look at that. $5 for 5 miles. I'm going that way anyway, but I'm not going that way. I'm not going up. I'm going straight across. Because they take the $5. Fuck the $5. It's like, make that shit better. Make it worth our while. Like, I could just cruise in my car and get home and take my nap, get my ass up in the morning. I'm going to do like this. Because they ain't sending me shit anyways. Let's just get off these motherfucking dusty ass apps real quick. I'm going to get off these apps, listen to me some motherfucking music, go home, take me a motherfucking nap, get up, do my 5 o'clock appointments, call that shit good. On Uber, I was going to do those 3 reservations. I ended up canceling all of them. And so I ended up getting, for the night, that was my last ride I did at like 12:11. So I did that one, and that 19 makes that about 38. Then 38 to that one was about 50. Yeah, yep, it was about $60. Because remember that one was at like 6:30 in the morning. So last night all I did was about $60. So I did the 22, the 19, and the 38, and I called it good on that side. So I did 60 there. And then I did on Lyft side. On Lyft side, I did last night. Oh man, I hate when that shit happens. Just quit playing with me, man. Let's do it. Left side, let me see. I did 60 and I did 39, so I did about 40. So I did about $100 last night. I just wasn't feeling last night. I wasn't gonna stay out all night. I just wasn't doing it. After about $100, I was like, no, I'm good. It was just too garbage for me. I just couldn't do it no more. I was like, I was gonna get that last $80, try to get that, early morning. It was starting at like 5, I think. So when it was around about, 2, 3, or not even 2 or 3, I don't know what time it was. Let me see what time did I do these rides here. These are my last ones. Yeah, 1:29. So it was around about probably closer to 2 o'clock because I ended this one at like, 1:56. Yeah, it was around about 2 o'clock. I was like, you know what? I'm done. So after I got through sitting chilling for a minute, I was like, I'm not staying out to do no 5 o'clock in the morning. And it was just crap. So I just ended my night last night with $100 tonight. We got Travis Scott out here again. So here's Uber. Let's see. So I got Travis Scott's coming back tonight. He was out last night, and he'll be back out. Let me see, opportunities. Going here Thursday night from 4 to 5. I don't drive till then. So 10, 11, I'm going to go back down there tonight, but I'm not going at no 10. Last night I went around 10 and they didn't get out. I'm going around about 11 this time. I'm not going down to no damn 10 o'clock. And then at 3:40 in the morning, I got that little 3.7 over by my house over to the airport. So I'm going to do that for like $20. They might throw me some more, but that's how I ended last night. $100 is just the fact that they do that comfort on there, man, is that extra comfort is not paying because I'm getting all Lyft rides, no extra comfort rides. Even with extra comfort, you think that we get a little more, but some channels I'm seeing, it's not that much more. It's nothing like Lux. It's cheaper than Lux, and it's not even better than UberX. So you know what? No hard feelings to Lyft, but man, I might just be done fucking with y'all.